talk about beers taking a shit, beer nerds taking a shit.
And then I was like, I'm looking for an ashy sex man.
Right. Anyway, hey there, Beer Tube. Welcome back to the post-analysis part of the Hangout. And, of course, this is where everything goes off the rails. I'm glad Greg's not here to take that off the rails. But anyway, let's start with what everybody is drinking. We'll start with the newcomer. Let's go with Lee. What are you drinking tonight?
Well, thank you, Macwell. I'm drinking Patricia's Irish Stout from Boxing Rock.
Oh, that's the one with the St. Patrick on the bottle, isn't it?
That's right.
Nice. How is it?
It's very stouty.
It's stouty McStout face.
Way to go deep. Anyway,
to quote massive beer reviews, it seems stouty.
All right, so let's move along to the other newcomer, which is, of course, Ewart. What are you drinking, Ewart?
Don's Choice.
Right.
What?
Anyway, what?
You don't believe me?
Turn your webcam on. We can find out.
I don't want to.
I'm
having a bad hair day.
You're lying to us. Anyway, let's go to the top 10. Ashley, what are you drinking now?
I've moved on to Lake Effect IPA. GLB.
Nice.
Fucking, he's wasted.
Oh, I'm so this is such a fucking drunk. You should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, look over to Redbeard. What are you drinking?
Just cracked open a can of Operation Smash New England IPA by the North American Craft.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
And Chris, I know what you're drinking. But please show it off because I'm
drinking the sex juice, the Polish sex juice, and the new cans right there. New cans.
Porter.
Mm-hmm. And the light from my light source is just fucking glaring right on the thing.
Yeah, no, it's too close. Anyway. Speaking of being close, let's go with Greg. What are you drinking, Greg?
I'm having a GLB Apricot Norwegian Farmhouse Ale because I saw it and I haven't tried it, so I figured I'd try it. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but we'll find out. And then afterwards, I'm going to have a Licking Hole Creek Heir Apparent because I have a whole shit ton of beers, and they are awesome and only $3.70 each.
Well, it won't be the last time you're looking old tonight.
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm drinking from Brasserie Petit Sol in Edmundston, New Brunswick. I'm drinking a Ken & Franchetti Cappuccino Stout.
Ken & Franchetti.
Can we get into this label here for a minute?
Is that label touches
guide?
That's where I was going with it.
Talking about touching children.
That guy looks like a serious pervert.
Could be. I don't know.
He's not casual. He is into his craft.
That guy looks like he's stuck in so many fingers up so many bum holes that he can't clean his hands.
That basically looks like a wanted poster.
Yeah, that is a wanted poster.
I'm not crunching you here in the back. My dog eating. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
He's known as Father Fingers around the
Father Fondle
around the boys' school.
Father
Fondle and the Roman Catholics.
That's why altar boys have perfectly parted hair. Good.
Oh,
good,
dude.
Well then,
Moses parted the Red Seas, and now I'm going to part your hair while you're on your knees.
Jesus.
Jesus.
And that's the end of our show.
Jesus. All right.
That's awesome.
Possibly rebound with this. Let's start talking to Greg and see what he's doing. What do you think?
There you go. There's a rebound.
That's going backwards.
Parting the butt cheeks.
that was already fucked.
Oh, wow. This is bad.
All right, well, guys, we've been going for 3 minutes now.
Now we know why Chad always jumps into the Canadian beer news. So we actually have some subjects to talk about other than, like priests touching children.
All we need now is Paul coming in here.
Flashing penis.
Nick, don't try to underail this.
We're going to be sued by the Catholic Church.
I'm a little surprised. If this was my show, I would have personally come out and already said that molesting children is bad. Nick has done no such thing, so
this is true.
Supports it.
This is true.
Hey, did y'all know Jay Terrio's Catholic? Just saying.
Nick would probably say there's good people and good touching on both sides.
No, fuck off.
You know what? Maybe those also
build a wall around Europe. Anyway,
It wasn't Hitler Catholic.
no,
Oh, it's too soon?
Yeah, he was.
Don't bring
He was
that in.
somewhat. He was nebulously a Catholic. Yes.
Nebulously.
Yeah, you know, it's like
Okay.
conveniently Catholic.
Anyway, moving right along. Let's go over to Redbeard. What are you up to?
I'm doing nothing, man. I'm just sitting here.
Well, there's got to be something
Okay.
new in the life.
I got a
What
bunch.
beers did you get free
right now?
recently?
Oh, buddy gave me 3 cans of that
See?
Epic Flow
See?
Session Sour.
So what is it?
It's the Muskoka Brewery's new Session Sour. It's like 2.4%, but still gave me 3 cans, and he gave me his card and said next time I'm in the area, make sure you give him a call. He'll give me a tour of the brewery, make sure I go home with a bunch of beer and stuff. So
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
And
What was that, Greg?
I said it's a 10 out of 10 beer. I'm just predicting your future rating.
So, Red, can you tell us about the genesis of your cat cam from this morning / last night?
Oh, I was sitting around watching TV, and I was like, I want to do a live stream, but I'm too fucking drunk. I'm not gonna be able to play any games or anything like that. So I'm like, my cat's sitting there. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what it says in the title. I'm drunk. Here's my cat. We're on there for like an hour. So yeah, why not?
I was like, did he really? And yeah, you did. Congratulations and kudos. Maybe you attracted some more viewers that like cat fans, the crazy cat ladies.
Got like 40-something views. It surprised me.
Cat ladies and cat daddies.
Cat daddies.
At this point, I still had my piranha tank because that would be a random cool thing to just live stream.
See, this is our way to get Dr. Dave in this chat. You use the cat. Dangle that cat out there.
Let the cat
You'd have to give him the promise of money for one of
You're not supposed to reveal my end goal live on the internet.
I'm sorry, shit.
You ruined it all.
I'm just speculating like a lot of people speculate. It has no truth.
Who wants to take care of comments this evening?
Let me take a look.
It's a pretty big job as it is so far, I tell you.
It just go read the comment.
There's 2 now. There's 2.
Oh, there's 2 now. Oh yeah, it's from the same person though.
Well, seeing as how Ashley can somehow actually see the participants in the chat, he should probably read it because for some reason the active participants thing doesn't work for me anymore. I don't know why. Or maybe I'm blocked. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm blocked by massive 2-shits beer reviews now.
I think that somebody else other than Greg should read the comments because I'm thinking that there would just be some sexual comments being made of what Eric Gilbert's saying right now.
massive 2-shits.
That licking hole with spicy, just going chica caliente.
Eric Gilbert says
huge.
Eric Gilbert says that licking hole was spicy, just like a going chica caliente.
Mucho grande.
And then he said, "Huge job." See, there we go. Next, see, that wasn't sexual at all.
Yeah.
I'm doing my own chat impersonation right now. Only a lot smarter.
I don't know. All I saw was malted and Chet in that chat on Monday. I'm like,
who lets malted Montreal in their chats these days? God damn
it. Did you stay on for a little bit longer after that, Carrie? Or?
No, like we just he finished his beer, or whatever, and that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he apologize for being a rude dick?
No, well, a little bit. He was just like, I was really hammered. I was being a dick to everybody. So.
Oh, that's a good excuse.
Yeah.
What's his excuse all the other time when he's not hammered? He's a dick to everybody.
Well, that's what you tell your wife when you hit her. You just say, "Don't worry, honey. I was drunk and I hit all the women."
Mm-hmm, exactly. Yeah.
The kid's about as awkward as daddy just hitting mommy at the dinner table and the kids just keep eating.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but Chris is really serious when he said that. I'm actually worried now.
Yeah. It's like he flashed back to a memory of some sort.
Way back.
Yeah, Chet Mustang, man. He was saying that he's I think he has some more videos to update and to upload. So,
awesome. For both subscribers.
Wow.
Yes.
That's good.
Yep.
I'm glad to see Catbox is Keeping his channel going. That's good stuff.
Oh, I wish I had that GIF right now. I'm on the wrong computer.
When are we going to get Tits Beer Bong 420 on this chat?
Is he still alive?
I don't know.
She's still alive. Isn't smoked himself to death?
I don't even know who that is.
I figured I figured
Probably.
by now he at least like kind of merged with his apartment. It got so sticky.
He's
It's he's kind of like
grafted with his couch now.
Or he grafted it to the wall or something like that.
Like
Grafted.
from Welland.
I would have.
Probably Ashley knows him.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, somebody from Welland.
Jesus.
There's only like 5 people in Welland. Right?
He probably is somewhat mobile if he's able to, get up and answer the door when a sweet dealer comes by. But just saying.
Wait, are you accusing Tits Beer Bong 420 of smoking weed?
Really? Really?
That's quite the stretch, man.
How dare you?
God.
I hope you have some evidence to back that up with.
Stop grasping for straws. My God.
Anything to discredit the poor guy.
Shameful. Shameful business.
Sexton has a lot of sex.
Right? Yeah.
Wow, that just got awkward.
He has a ton of sex.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, bringing it right back to grade 3, guys.
Right.
Hey. Collective IQ has just dropped around.
Yeah. Nice.
Like, seriously, you must have made
Yeah,
All right, where's all the Canadian beer news, Nick?
What? I
Where's
don't
all the
know.
Canadian beer news?
You think this
I think
is?
Chad read it already.
Canadian beer news? What the fuck the news?
What do you think this is? BDU? That was already on Monday.
Does everyone in Ontario like the new police rules that the cops can now charge you with a DUI if you're drunk up to 2 hours after you've operated a motor vehicle? So theoretically, you can go home, knock back a 6-pack, the cops can come to your door.
Yeah, that's stupid. How can you prove? I didn't.
It's like, oh, you're DUI. No, I'm sure this is going to get challenged in the courts and get knocked down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
But who's got, first of all, you got to spend the money on getting a lawyer to challenge it in the courts. It's going to affect people who are lower income a lot.
Well, there's that as well. They're pulling over people. Like if you bring back too many empties at once to the fucking beer store or something,
I saw that.
They'll follow you in, check you out. It's like what the fuck?
Because, now you need reasonable suspicion to get a breath sample. Like Redbeard would be driving perfectly sober, and they'd still want to get a breath sample. They'd be like, "This guy looks like he's."
Well, the funny thing is, I always go to bring my empties back because I'm going to get my money from that and buy more beer, and then go home and drink it. So there's never ever been a point where I went and returned beer where I've had
never any downtime is what you mean.
So is this are there in Ontario, are there still local municipal police departments and stuff that aren't RCMP?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like
the RCMP really isn't in Ontario at all. It's all the OPP.
So that sounds like a law that's specifically designed to help boost some people's fucking quotas. It's like, oh, we're not catching enough guys who are drunk on the road. We could catch some people who potentially were drunk 2 hours ago on the road or are going to be drunk.
Apparently what they say is, because now the whole thing is the cops can request a breath sample for any reason whatsoever. They don't need reasonable cause anymore. And the justification for it is that some people are good at pretending to be sober when they're drunk, and the cops can't reasonably ask them for a breath sample. That's their justification.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Well, I kind of get that one tiny aspect of it, but that shouldn't become some kind of blanket thing for everybody. I know a guy that used to work with our company. He was also a thief. That's why he got fired. But as far as he was the most functional alcoholic. He'd wake up and have a 6-pack for his breakfast. He'd drink all day long and then come to work in the afternoon, and you'd never fucking know. It was freaky. He'd be just trashed. Again, but if you wanted to hide that, fucking mouthwash, whatever you want to do, and fucking.
There's so many things cops already have at their fucking disposal to catch someone. I mean, there's such a litany of tests outside of the breathalyzer, and just the fact of I'm assuming that being able to smell like a fucking bottle of Jack Daniels screaming out of some fucking asshole's pores as he steps out of his fucking car is fucking reason enough to put his ass in the slammer just for public safety reasons, you know. But no, apparently they need bullshit reasons now to fucking put your ass in jail, you know.
It's fucked up.
And catch a bunch of innocent people too. That's great. And I'm pretty sure hopefully that'll be slammed down at some point very soon. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it seems like
Ewart's going to be in big trouble, man. They'll fucking catch Ewart coming across the border, someone's booze in his car, and be like, "What are you doing, sir?"
Yeah,
it seems like it's not constitutional. Like I feel like someone's gonna it's gonna go to like the bigger courts or something.
I'm starting to think that that's going to be more of an entrapment thing. You could be at a bar with some chick talking, blah blah blah. You're drinking, whatever. You're gonna take a cab home. You get in a fight with her. She calls the cops on you, says you're drunk. All of a sudden, 2 hours later, cops show up at your place, and now you're fucked because this chick was fighting with you.
That sounds possible too, but it's like, sure, Mr. Reeves, sure, you work for a whiskey company. That's why your car smells like a fucking distillery. Sure, sir, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Lock them up, boys. Let's put them in our fucking local jail with all the fucking drunks.
I think it's the 2 hour. I think it's the 2 hour window because it takes them fucking 2 hours to show up anywhere anyway.
Oh, shots fired!
Oh, seriously. I mean, you call a cop for. You say you get in an accident on the street. You fucking call the cops. I need an office here. Fucking 2 hours later, they finally show up.
Depends on where you are and like what else is happening at the time.
Like cops, we had a homeless guy threatening our employees that he was gonna kill them. So we called the Toronto police and they just never showed up. Unluckily, but they just never showed up. It was just
they're getting all those drunks from 2 days ago. So dumb.
It's at the point where like you're gonna have to like all new cars come with that stupid like ignition interlock shit, and we all have to like do a breathalyzer before we fucking start the key.
Yep.
You have to set your car into automatic mode. It's an automatic driving car, or whatever you call it. But
autonomous. Yeah.
Autonomous.
That technology is coming.
Yeah, good luck with an autonomous car driving in the winter.
Technology already sort of exists in like the high-end cars, like, but you're not allowed to.
Greg, you sound like shit.
The driver being.
It always sounds like shit. Sounds like Greg.
Yeah, apparently even if your Tesla's in autopilot mode, you still have to, according to the law, you still have to have your hands on the wheel or some shit like that. Although
I don't know if that's true. I
heard something like that. I don't know.
I know a guy who has them. You have to be awake. That's first.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to be sitting there reading a book or something like some people do.
Yeah, I think
like you have to be aware of what you have to be like focused on the right. So I feel like you would still have to have your hands just in case.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You can still get in trouble for it. Bottom line, even though it has the ability to do it for you.
It sounds almost like automatic driving is useless if that's the case. Because I'd rather be fucking doing something.
It's because it's still a very new technology. Down the road, once it becomes like super proven,
Nick, what do you want to do?
Then man, you like sit in the back seat or something. You're probably going to be fine.
Well, if it's going to drive me around, then I just sit back and do fucking nothing.
What, beer reviews?
Yes.
Like, seriously.
That'd be the best. That'd be the best.
Welcome to Maxwell Stars beer reviews in my Tesla. 3 years later.
It'd be fun to even like rent a limousine and fucking do some beer reviews in the back of a limousine or something and drive around.
That's fun. Shit.
They're gonna like because they're not very well lit in there.
I mean, you know what? Like years in the future, 20 years from now, it'll be nice being able to just drive the car to the pub. Get completely wasted, and your car will just drive you home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig's asking in the comments, what are the rules on drug driving in Canada now that cannabis is legal? Same rules apply.
Yep.
Cannabis is considered the same as alcohol, and prescription medication can also be put into the same thing.
My question is, why isn't Craig in here talking?
Now, maybe they've expanded those laws as we're talking about it to help combat, people who are driving high as well. And it gives them a little bit more of an opportunity to, I don't know.
At the same time, though, the detection methods and stuff for people that are high and like the high, that's still got like that. There's that. I understand, like, so sure, some like 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid that just got his G2 or something, smokes one fucking joint or something, and is blazed out of his mind.
What's some
But
Twinkies?
you know what I mean? Like I can have a pretty decent amount and still be completely fine.
Well,
But possibly not according to their tests.
Well, and that's
the
here.
whole point is that there's a lot of people that can get behind the wheel drunk and still drive home relatively safely. But the thing
they
is,
shouldn't.
They should
sort of make a common denominator for everyone. At the end of the day, I would rather a few people get inconvenienced by not being able to get high or getting pulled over for being high, rather than have that 16-year-old that's high out of his mind go and kill a family full of, nuns or whatever.
Basically, the bottom
Family full of nuns.
The family not getting none.
Basically, the bottom line here that Maxwell Stars Beer Reviews highly endorses not drinking or driving while intoxicated or high. Thank you.
But yeah, if you're gonna drink, stay home.
But if
I would
you
happily
Or get a cab, or get somebody
got
else.
someone to put
Where's Eric?
Now, if
the
you
line
want
guy?
I
to,
should have put a big disclaimer thing on the screen while you said it.
now, if you want to pill up,
One with OBS.
if you want to really jam some pills down your throat, drive all you like.
And feel free to cut yourself while you're doing it.
The doses on the bottle, and it's just cold medication.
You
Well,
want
masturbation and driving is legal, right, Greg?
Yeah.
Greg,
you want to get some OxyContin going on and some fucking Xanax.
It's not legal, but it's fun.
isn't that why the steering wheel in your car doesn't have it's like flat at the bottom?
That's right.
It doesn't get in the way of your junk.
That's right, exactly. I'm amazed that you remember to detail like that.
He's driving your
I
car.
was
fucking
paying more
Forza.
attention to the cooled seats. I was like,
You know
wow.
what? You guys haven't driven until you've driven two sticks at the same time.
Oh God,
Like downhill skiing.
But enough about your sex club adventures.
I guess at the end of the at the end of the day, with these measures and whatnot, you sort of have to think what's the end goal? Is the end goal to eliminate stupid fucking people from doing stupid fucking shit because they're killing people, or is there something else that they're trying to get to? Because at the end of the day, if too many fucking people are dying because dumbasses are fucking smoking their faces off or drinking their faces off and getting in a car, I would gladly blow into a fucking tube every time I turn on my car. Because it's just people are stupid, and you really have to protect them from themselves. At the end,
Never mind the fucking texting and driving too that you see all the time.
and hey, there are huge new. There's a big change to that too recently as well.
I don't understand why cell phone companies just don't disable your phone if you're going a certain speed.
Cars should
passengers
be
passengers or drivers.
Cars
Your
should all
phone
have
doesn't work.
You know what? I think cars should have built in. Every model should have a fucking disruptor that just disrupts Wi-Fi signals.
100 or internet or phone signals, everything. Just a big scrambler on your phone. Fuck it.
Well,
While we're at it, let's shoot all those fucking sats out of the sky too.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're driving down the road, your phone's in your fucking glove box. You get a call, you hit your button, you take it on Bluetooth.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with that?
No, that's what I mean. If your phone's connected to your car, it should work. But if it's not, then
The screen should be disabled.
If you're texting and driving, you should be like I have a fucking thing that plugs in. It's like a charger combo thing, and my phone sits there, turned on with my music displayed as I'm driving. And it's connected through Bluetooth, so I can switch it. I never have to touch it. It's just there for that. If I'm getting a call, I glance at it. I see who's calling. You know what I mean? But I never ever. If I get a text, the sound will come through, and next available time I have to pull over, I'll pull over and check that. But if you're the kind of person that texts while they're driving their car, then you should not have a license. Straight up.
Was that Shaman's Harvest? Because I saw the review by the Underground Metal Gamer.
Oh, really?
Oh God,
that's perfect. My car just talks to me.
It is actually Shaman's Harvest. They're pretty good band. I don't.
The ultimate black metal.
It's on random right now.
It's a real metal though.
It's not really even metal at all. It's like country rock. It's like hard country.
I'm sure he'd disagree with you. This is the real metal. This isn't like Iron Maiden or Black Sabbath or those fake bands that don't play metal. This is like the fucking run around the woods and the corpse paint fucking fruity ass metal that no one.
I put some on, but I don't want to Olympic curling this live chat.
Here's a cover of my favorite Black metal song. Ready?
Well, there's a copy.
You forgot about the high-speed drums.
Excuse you, Lee?
Oh, that was awesome.
That is every black metal fucking vocal I've ever heard in my life.
Every single one.
Like I love heavy music,
but I don't know how you defend that shit.
I love heavy music. I love heavy shit, but I don't. I like to still be able to understand what they're saying.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Yeah,
there's a couple bands where it's like In Flames is probably the closest to like screamo, but even then, he's screaming, but you can still pretty much understand everything he's saying. I don't like that hardcore, insane, fucking crazy shit.
Growling.
Like on New Year's, like I was talking to Paul about like progressive rock and progressive metal bands, and he's like, "Oh, you got to check out these guys." But he gave me a couple of names, and I checked them out later, and they're all like screaming. And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm good."
Yeah, but Paul's a little hardcore when it comes to his metal.
Oh, yeah. And you're like doing this when you're dancing to it. You're like, yeah.
Do the Carlton thing.
Paul's into the macabre metal.
Careful, you're gonna get his whole suit now.
Yeah, didn't he try to trademark that?
I don't know if he tried.
Well, it's because they were selling that. They were selling that as an emote on Fortnite.
Yeah,
they still aren't they still?
You could pay to buy that that app. And of course, Fortnite's the most popular video game right now.
Have they stopped that? I'm pretty sure you could. Pretty sure it's still a thing you can buy. Like I know that him and the guy that did the stupid floss dance thing are apparently trying to sue. But Carlton, I feel like has more
money off of his move. That's what the whole thing is.
I feel like Carlton has a bit more originality and like
Carlton.
more...
Was it actually Alfonso Rivera or whatever his name is that actually created that dance?
Shut up!
There's a video of him saying that like he took two other people's dances and like kind of merged them together and made it kind of his own thing.
Really
that doesn't
but
matter.
again, the end result is an original dance. So I feel like he didn't straight up just take this one person. He took bits of like this, and then made it in some of his own stuff and made it his own thing.
That bullshit he did on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a combination of two other dances. Really?
Apparently, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he did
his thought process was like, how would a black person who's basically a white person dance? I think was his like thought process, and it was like, yeah, that's what he came up with.
Yeah, but he also did it as as part of a television show, so it's arguable whether or not it's his property or was a property of whatever Paramount film.
He came up with that. They told him to come up with a dance, and he came up with a dance. So
yeah, but it's part of his character on a copyrighted television series.
Nah, come on, Nick. He doesn't have a lot. Give it to him. He's
not the property of Fortnite to sell.
He's two bad days from becoming Screech. Let's just leave him alone. Come on now.
Wasn't he like Dancing with the Stars and shit? I think he hosts something right now. I think. He's still
He hosts America's Funniest Home Videos.
No, he's a host.
You're right. He does.
He's a host at fucking Benihana's or something.
That's hilarious. I've only seen a couple episodes of like the new reiteration of that show, but you're right.
I watch it every week.
It's not bad. It's still super ultra cheesy like Bob Saget used to be, but some of the videos are actually pretty fucking funny.
Bob Saget's a filthy motherfucker.
His stand up is great. It's so funny.
One thing you'll say about AFV is they're not cartoons.
Roger in the chat. I'm sending you a link.
That is the most poignant thing you've ever said. You were thinking.
Super well
guys. I'd like to say one thing though. Nick is by far and away consuming the best thing he's ever had on this hangout.
Pastor Martel.
We've done Rochefort 10 on this thing, man.
I'll say it again. Nick is consuming the best thing he's ever had.
Doesn't Nick
Nick has
that like all the time.
I will say that.
I'm gonna go get myself a choo-choo train.
Yeah, I'm on my second 4-pack of this I got the last one in St. John.
God damn it!
Hate to agree with you, but he is so right. Pastor Martel is so
right. There's a reason we can't get that in Ontario. We can't buy them in bottles anymore because of the caffeine content. If you can believe that.
Is that what it is? Because I had it. But yeah, I've never seen it again.
It's weird. You can have it on tap. But yeah, and the guys Keep Six who bring in JDCL into Ontario. I asked them. I said, "Hey, when can we get that?" Again, they said, "Well, we won't because the LCBO has now outlawed it."
Wow. Because of caffeine.
Because of
Does
caffeine.
that mean you're going to block all coffee stouts and coffee?
No, they said that one in particular has too much.
Oh well.
I wonder what the limit is on like how how much past the limit it really is.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But
Well, I mean, this thing is really heavy in the coffee.
Be like that. Like that. Remember that? I don't know if you remember that commercial from years ago. It was a Miracle Whip commercial, and the two guys are like running the weigh station, and they're making a sandwich, and they run on a Miracle Whip. They're like, ah, crap! And the guy truck comes through with Miracle Whip, and like you're a pound over. You're 1 pound over. So they took one jar of Miracle Whip off and let him on his way so they could finish the thing. Yeah, just that kind of thing. Like, is it like just like the tiniest bit of coffee over? Like, really, you couldn't just let it go?
Yeah, he didn't say.
Because it's damn good stuff. I'll agree with that for sure.
Yeah, they got weird fucking rules, don't they?
Yeah, it's without a doubt, probably it's in my top beers of all time, just on the regular.
Someone's got some licking hole.
Oh yes, I do.
Oh,
it's such a like. I'm assuming it's an actual name of a creek.
Yes, it's a place.
So like they probably can't really get in trouble for calling it that because that's what it is. It sounds fucking bad, but it's what it is.
It's memorable.
I want to try that actually. It looks pretty good, and it's what 11? What's the percent? Not 11.
11.7.
It is 11. That wow, and it's 370. That's crazy.
For 370 a can, that's hilarious.
You know what? It is. It's not the best beer in the world, but it's a very good beer. Like I think I give it an 8.5. It's very solid. It's a nice pepper. If you like pepper beers or pepper stout specifically, it's a competent pepper stout. Like
now,
I've had.
When you say pepper, like a spicy pepper,
Sorry?
like hot pepper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that hot. Like it's not like if you're after really heat.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Getting a little bit of heat in the beer, but
there's like cinnamon and vanilla too, right?
I don't get any cinnamon flavor personally, but you do get vanilla as well. Yes.
I didn't realize it was actually kind of a spicier beer. That even makes it more appealing to me. I want even more now.
Oh, it's quite good. Like I mean, is it as good as Prairie Bomb? No, but it's also a shit ton. You can buy like 6 of these for one bottle of Prairie Bomb.
What is Prairie Bomb?
Prairie Bomb is a fantastic beer that you can. I don't think it's ever come to Canada before, but you can buy it in the States. At least in Michigan, you can. And I think
who makes it?
It's
Prairie.
Prairie Brewery Bomb is the name of the beer.
Okay.
Oh, is that brewery from like Utah or something?
Oklahoma.
And it's like very. You're saying it's like very very delicious or very very spicy.
It's very delicious. Now this one does not have coffee. Prairie Bomb actually has coffee, chocolate, and pepper in it, and it's really good. And it's like 13%. The problem with Prairie Bomb is it's not consistent. Sometimes it's not so good. Other times it's like even the not so good ones are still pretty good. But sometimes you just get some batches that are absolutely incredible. That is just like this is an 11 out of 10 beer, amazing. Other ones you get there like this is still really good, but not quite up there.
Anybody here ever had the what is it? Does Rogue makes that sriracha beer? I think
heard of it. It's like a Syrah. Yeah,
the bottle looks like a bottle of sriracha kind of thing. It's like it's even like bright red. I think the real Ale Craft guy has done it before.
I've never tried it, but I've seen pictures of the bottle.
I'd like to try that. The best one I've had as far as spicy was given to me by not Highlander. It was a Full Beard at Timmins. And it was the name of it was Bite Me or something. It was like it was in Klingon. It was in collaboration.
Review on
and it was like dry hopped with habaneros, and that was a spicy beer. But it was so good. It was super spicy.
Rod's getting all excited in chat. I'm not going to read all the chat, but he's like, Prairie Bomb is the palm.
Oh, he went off about that. My God. He's so excited.
And then he corrected himself, blah, 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 but I just thought it was funny.
When he fucked up and he's like, can't type, Prairie Bomb has him all excited.
He's all
he had the Sriracha one. He says that one's not worth it. Cheers, Rod.
That's about every Rogue beer, really.
All right, let's drink this one.
Don't they
I'll almost agree. I've had a few that have made it here, but Rogue not as great as you'd think. Like it's so cool. They have like all their own hop fields and all this stuff you read about, but overall, not
they have
amazing.
their lovely Pac-Man yeast, which is just wow, so good.
Which non-American beer are you about to drink there, Chris?
This would be
or non-Canadian, I should say.
Non-Canadian. This would be from Sloop Brewing again. Yeah, loving the sleep.
Double dry hopped IPA.
The mosaic double dry hop double.
I want to jump into the TV and smack you, man. I felt the
one is,
fucking god in you.
This
Well,
one's
speaking of comments, Craig Kid Beer Reviews said, I would like to try Licking Hole just for the crack.
Ah,
Womp womp.
So this one's 6.5%.
crack.
like Eric Gilbert, I'd like to thank the LCBO for telling us what to drink. I don't know what I'd do without the LCBO.
Well, because normally I'm just telling him to drink Flying Monkeys, so it's just a change of pace.
Flying Monkeys
I really feel bad about the LCBO dictating what you guys can and cannot drink in your province. But then again, I have the NSLC, so it's like, fuck you guys.
There's a fucking beer nanny state in every fucking province, thanks to the way the current rules are set up.
I'm fine with that. We have a plethora of wonders.
I want free access to all Canadian breweries. That's what I want.
That would be better. That would be the
That's
best
what I
thing.
want. I don't even. And no offense, I don't think we have any Americans on here tonight.
Well, you were kind of one of them.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I've.
It doesn't count.
I would just much
We knew
rather
that.
just have open access to all Canadian breweries and just get
cross borders would be the open border thing between provinces.
Yeah, between provinces. I don't really care.
All beer should be available everywhere, and it should all have free shipping across the country.
Exactly.
We can imagine that.
Doesn't even have to be free shipping. I'd be willing to pay the shipping if I could get stuff from a brewery like
from the West Coast.
Over.
I don't mind paying a premium to try something from another province, but I just want to be able to buy it. And if I like it,
I'm agreeing. I'm just saying that the free shipping thing would be just fucking cool.
Well, of course,
if every brewery, because as soon as the borders opened, every brewery, it would behoove them to have like that sort of beer box kind of thing where every month we have a new 12-pack with these selections in it from our brewery, fresh out of our brewery. Yeah, I would probably pay the money for that. You know, like something really cool from the West Coast that I otherwise never would have fucking got. Maybe I'd get one or two of those beers from a beer mail in the next 3 or 4 years.
I'd love to be able to sign up for one of those.
They're probably because there's like a few of them subscription things on Ontario. Like even some breweries have their own. It'd be cool if you could get like a BC special, like good. They're going to give you like 12 beers a month or something, and they're going to be like 12 kind of exclusive, really awesome beers from a few different breweries, kind of thing. That would be pretty cool.
Well, no, I'm not even saying that. Like, fuck Brewbox, fuck them assholes, fuck the middlemen. Let's run them out of fucking business. I just want directly from the fucking breweries.
I'm just saying, I agree with that.
Like some breweries will actually like in Ontario, though, some of the breweries will actually mail to you. But I'd like to be 15 of them. I'd like to be able to order from some of the breweries in Ontario, like and have them send it to me. Like, I'd love to try that new Nickelbrook. What do they call it? That new is it like a coffee? Not coffee. It's
the chocolate bastard one. The fucking
Tiki bastard.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Because you see, I'd save up the money. I'd be like, hey, Dudiab, whatever the Duty CL, I want a 12-pack of Pesci Mortel. Send it to me. I'll pay the extra cost. I don't give a fuck.
Mortel. I mean, this shit was like $15 for 4, but still, it's fucking damn good.
Well, it's what's the ABV on that shit?
Like 9.5.
Yeah, so
it's heavy, but it's worth it.
It's heavy, so that's gonna up the price. But it's also a fucking delicious beer. So they're small bottles, so that is expensive. But I'd say I agree it's worth it.
This is drinking extremely nice right now.
It's the breweries that really set the price point. The NSLC and LCBO just get their markup. They don't really care beyond that. So it's the breweries that are, if it's costing them, or they're selling it to you for just a bit more than what it costs, it's a profit, right?
Yeah.
So can't judge it on ABV. It's whatever breweries want to charge.
Yeah.
And I think it's only a matter of time, guys, before all those things you want will happen.
I agree with you actually on that. I was just saying that generally a higher ABV beer is going to have a bit more of a. Although Greg is kind of proving us wrong with what he's drinking, so more to your point, I guess. Yeah, it's what the breweries charge. You're right.
Yeah,
I want to live in a progressive, civilized society like Germany, where they just deliver beer to your fucking doorstep every day. That's what I fucking want. Not so much
if you live in the Ottawa area,
other countries and the Nazism, keep that to a minimum. But beer delivery at your door, I definitely want that.
Yes, some of the other things, some of the past, just keep that in the past. But your new shit, yeah.
Yeah, to settle down, Germans, you had a good thing going, and then you started getting all uppity.
I know a lot of people are not fans of Doug Ford, and I'm not necessarily saying overall he's doing a particularly good job, but he is making some progress in the beer world, and he's changing the hours, he's changing the price.
As far as the LCBO goes,
the hours is kind of cool, although no LCBO in North Bay has adopted those new hours yet.
There's been a few in Toronto, of course. I believe that.
Yeah. Typical North Bay, a little bit slow.
I think the Lundy's one in Niagara Falls has done it well, but a little closer to you guys, some of you guys. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Again, it's still one of those options. It's like buck a beer thing. It's not, most breweries are not going to do it, but it's nice that the option exists. That if companies say, hey, you know what? We want to put out a cheap beer, charge 24 or 24. Good, go ahead and do it. Like I like the progress it's making, even though it's not to everyone's taste. Not everyone here is going to go and buy 24. I mean, honestly, cool beer is 24 for 24, and if I'm having a party, I'm going to go get a case of cool beer because it's going to cost me $27 for deposit. I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
He's there for that price. But I like for some people, and you know what? Honestly, let's be honest, guys. None of us here is destitute. There are some people that literally would choose between feeding their family or getting a case of beer, and now they don't have to. Maybe their choices are not in the right place. I'll but who's going to deny someone getting a couple decent beers in them and also feeding their kids?
Yeah.
I like how where I'm living now in Chippewa, it's we got a Foodland that has an LCBO and beer store in it. So as long as that Foodland's open, I can get booze anytime I want.
You're out of focus.
Support your local.
No, he knows he's out of focus. He got the beer in focus. It's all about the beer.
The beer is not even focused.
How is the beer, Chris?
It's I don't know. I'll give it about 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, so really?
Right.
The way you started that, I don't know, but holy fuck, it's really good though. You bastard.
Choo.
You're in North Bay.
I don't care necessarily about paying the premium. I just like to be able to buy the stuff online from Ontario if I wanted to.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah. And that's what Doug Ford's about. He's about convenience for the customer, choices, availability, all that stuff. So I think things will loosen up.
That's going to stop interprovincial barriers.
And
why can't I order Ontario stuff online? That's stupid. It's supposed to be free trade between provinces.
Yeah.
And what I was saying about the Foodland thing, if the beer store and liquor stores are closed on a certain holiday and Foodland is open, I can still get booze.
That's a nice thing up here too. There's in the small towns kind of surrounding North Bay.
Yep.
They'll have a general store that's also an LCBO.
Yep.
And they're usually open on the holidays. And the same thing with some of there's three grocery stores here sell beer. And I believe one of them is open until 11. So I probably can buy beer up until 11.
We got something like that here. Some of the, like in the, I think it's within like 25 kilometers away from the nearest full-on ANBL store. Their convenience stores can have a license to sell booze in their stores, but they'll be open. It's convenience stores with alcohol, so it's like NB Liquor Agency or something stores. So they'll have like some shelves of like macro with a couple of craft options, but they'll be open whenever the convenience store is open. So it used to be back in the day that there was one located about a 25-minute drive away from me. It'd be where we do our Sunday beer runs before ANBL kept open on the Sundays. So anyway.
That's actually really interesting. Like we have some grocery store beer sales here. Like Wynn's stupid thing where it's like, hey, we're selling beer in grocery stores, but it's like almost none have it. Like there's something like 100 stores in Toronto area that have it, or maybe it's all of Ontario. I'm not sure. But anyway, there are a few that have it, but they have to abide by the same hours as the LCBO. And if it's a store like Sobeys that's open 24 hours, they actually have their beer in a case. And after the LCBO is closed at whatever time, they're required to close the case, and beer sales are done. You cannot.
Yeah.
Or like that convenience store we saw in Quebec, where they weren't allowed to sell us beer after 11 o'clock, so the cabinets were locked.
Mm-hmm.
And then you stared down the clerk.
Fucking
Right,
A.
the sun go down in your living room?
I didn't stare. I didn't. No. I didn't stare down the clerk. I stared down the fucking old French bastard who was fucking staring me down like I was some sort of fucking alien species that he'd never seen before. By the way, the feeling was mutual, you francophone piece of shit. Not that you can see this. But no, it was like I was looking to the beer. I was in they had the cabinets closed, but the beer fridges were still open, the coolers and stuff. So I was taking something out of there, and the cashier couldn't speak English all that well, but she was like shaking her head like, "No, can't sell." I was like, "What? Can't sell?"
That's not just a Canadian thing. I've seen that in Europe too, where I've gone to places and it's like 10 o'clock at night, and they put like caution tape up across all the liquor shelves. There's lineups usually big lineups. This is one city in particular, but big lineups of these young people buying bottles of wine, and they just go in the town square and all get party. But it stops at 10 o'clock, but they're all out there till midnight.
That's what thousands of years of civilization brings you, as opposed to the couple hundred years we've been fucking around on this continent.
Bunch of prudes.
Yeah.
Chris, what was up? I thought I heard my name.
Yeah, I heard you. Oh, I don't know when did the sun go down in your living room? Because apparently you're really dark right now.
Do you want me to make it brighter? Here
Too much, Greg.
Too much, Greg. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
No, the initial brightness was horrible, but then it focused and it was okay.
No, there's always too much, Greg.
Always the voice of reason.
It's like looking at myself under
Never
fluorescent
look at
lights.
Greg anyway.
That's right.
I think Greg's beautiful.
I'm in Michigan, and I think Michigan.
Wow.
Loving you is easy because you're beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
What? What?
Yeah.
Stop.
That just happened.
What was that?
That was Nick singing in falsetto is what that was. That's
There we go.
crazy.
Now we've taken care of that.
Good job.
And goodbye, Greg, because Nick is muted.
They got the blue law where on Sunday most stores aren't supposed to. They're not supposed to sell liquor till 12 o'clock. So it's funny because I was getting booze for what was it? It was not a first communion, a christening.
Come on, Mumbles.
What?
Huh?
Christening of a kid because we're Polish. We had to get lots of booze. So I got assigned, hey, go to Myers and buy all the booze. I was there at 11:50 in the morning.
I have a feeling the Polish just make up things for excuses to have booze. Like, my dog took a shit today. That's booze worthy.
Let's zdrowie.
Dude, at children's birthday party, there's a designated adult, which is usually like a grandma, babcia, for anyone that speaks Polish.
I know what you're saying.
I have to look after the kids because at a child's birthday party, the Polacks will get completely smashed out of their minds.
Come to the liquor store, you get to the cashier with like 15 bottles of wine and like a couple things of beer and stuff. And what's the celebration? Dog do poo poo this morning.
Dog do poo poo.
Well,
Celebrate.
Dog do shit.
Is he part Japanese there, Lee?
You make it sound like a
Dog do a poo poo. Dog do a poo poo this morning. Yes.
You make it sound like a Cheech and Chong.
Wow.
Like dog shit to me.
Dog do a poo poo very good.
Wow.
The beer of dog a poo poo.
Everybody just lost their mind. That was great.
That was great.
That was glorious.
You like it?
Lee is surprisingly props on your terrifying old school samurai person that might rip your fucking face off accent kind of thing.
Hey, I haven't watched a lot of fucking Akira Kurosawa films for nothing, boys.
Gotta put that shit to good use.
The old master from Kill Bill there? The guy was fucking the guy with one eye or whatever.
Anyways, the point I wanted to make is I was trying to buy booze. It was 11:50 in the morning, and they weren't allowed to sell me booze till 12. So they made me wait 10 minutes. We cannot sell you this booze for 10 minutes.
Yeah, because they can get fired if they did, man.
Where was that?
This is Michigan. They have a blue line.
Okay. I was going to say, because on Ontario, you can sell weight. But you can sell
hold on. That's not true. That is not true.
No, you were hang
the
on.
bars can start at 11.
This was like about This was about 8 years ago. So the
Oh, okay.
and they've since changed it where the store can now pay an extra sum to have an extra license on top of their regular license. The blue law still applies, but now the store can apply for an extra license where I believe they're allowed to start selling it 8 or 9 in the morning on a Sunday. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's
Yes, it should be
specific extra license. So chances are a small liquor store is not going to pay the money, and they still have to wait till 12 to sell you the liquor.
Because I went to a place and there was a market that had probably the best selection in Detroit, and it was 8 o'clock on a Sunday. I was in there. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, so that's probably what the limit is now. Whatever, 8 o'clock. But I said this is going back about 8 years ago. But they've since changed it because why the fuck not? But I always whenever we go to Michigan, I always try and stop by Myers. So I'm always like, we have to get to Michigan by about 1:30 in the morning so we can go to Myers and I can still pick up some booze because they won't sell it to you after 2 a.m. On a regular day, it's 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. They won't sell it to you. So I got to get there, get my booze, so I got some Friday night drinking to do because when I get there, my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, my wife, they all go to bed, and I just sit there and drink for a few hours. And I usually chat with you bastards. Wake up my sister-in-law. She gets pissed off.
So classic.
I love pissing her off.
Talk to you bastards.
Where do they live, in Port Huron?
No, they're in Warren. But sorry, where do we go through? You mean?
Oh! You go through Port Huron and Sarnia, and live in Warren.
Yeah, we go through Sarnia, Port Huron, and then we go up to they're up in Warren, so we go up to 12th Mile and the Mound. Where there's there, and then
like Coonahans.
Exactly, right by there.
Mm-hmm.
And Falling Down Brewing was a good brewery there too, but they closed apparently.
Did they?
Yeah, they're closed. There's a lot of shit in that area. They're a really popular area.
There's a Dragon Mead as well, right?
Yeah, I've never been impressed by Dragon Mead. They're kind of ghetto.
Fuck, this train tastes so good. Me too.
I'll draw a train for you.
Greg, have you been to the new location?
For which? Coonahan?
Mm-hmm.
I have not. You mean the Clifton Township one?
Mm-hmm.
No, I have not gone there. I don't even know where Clifton Township is.
Oh, it's like 94 and I don't know. It's closer actually up to Port Huron than Warren, but okay, whatever.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but the one store I was talking about was Holiday Market in Royal Oak. They're the one that's open like crazy early.
Oh yeah.
And they had the best selection in town by far. So.
When you heading down this way again? Any plans?
For work, I have no idea because that my job has been. I've moved that off to somebody else. I've been too fucking busy, so worked it out where I don't travel for the vendor quality stuff anymore. But I do have to go to Europe more often, which is
that sucks.
Good, good and bad.
You can get more Cantillon.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Cantillon and European hookers. Good deal.
Exactly.
And the best part is your wife's lover gets to come over a lot more often.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Whatever.
Was there some sort of implication there?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Insinuation.
Listen, I am committed to one woman, and that's Mrs. Sexton. So don't look at me.
She's gonna chop your cock off.
Straight up. I won't even chop it off. I'll just fucking rip it off.
Luckily, the slippery bastard. It gets away from everything.
Okay, so everybody needs to see fucking Sonny Chiba in the Street Fighter because he rips a dude's cock off in that film. Cock and balls, by the way. Whole package just rips it right off.
I've moved on to another local IPA.
Or Loco.
Yeah. Sinister Minister.
Stone.
It's not bad. It was canned on the 3rd. This is pretty fucking fresh. So I just, this is gonna be stupid, but I actually love how the they did this on purpose. The color is the fucking same.
Wow.
That's a solid beer.
Lee, what's that?
This is from Britain Brewing. It's called Sons of Hector. It's their brown ale.
Sons of Hector.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait a second. That logo looks like a Brooklyn brewery logo.
It does kind of, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
these on camera. They're just so small that they haven't been sued.
They're not on the
He's
radar.
on camera to show his beer.
And all his comics.
Oh, now he's gone.
And no one cares about Garrett Oliver anymore anyway. So
Holy fuck.
Irrelevant. Well, just like Dogfish, except for that Dogfish is releasing a bourbon barley wine soon.
oh, so they're only 10 years behind the times now.
That drive is fucking tiny, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
That's
saying,
what she said.
this is a Sharpie marker. That's a 500 gig hard drive.
Talk dirty to me now.
They're getting fucking small. Anyway, yeah,
all the
talk nerdy to me.
computer world are really small.
Nick started off this whole thing showing, demonstrating his BBD, big black drive, right?
Black.
Nick, show us your Rob.
That was fucking terrible.
I sold Rob.
How are you?
have
I thought
Rob.
you were using his age and talking about Belle Biv DeVoe there for a
Fuck women on
second.
Tinder if you don't.
ABC, BBD.
You haven't even noticed what's up behind me there, Greg.
Is that the Garfield?
Nope.
The Master Chief helmet?
Nope.
All the records?
Blurry, I can't see.
Jars of urine.
The piss jokes.
Sorrow and anguish?
Is there a poop on the shelf? We haven't
Nope.
seen?
Papa Smurf.
No.
Oh,
Papa
big
Smurf.
Papa Smurf. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. That's
Oh,
hilarious.
Nick, I'm so happy for you.
It's
I,
always
uh,
like he just suggests something to Nick and he goes and he buys it.
That I threw that out a long time ago, but apparently it got stuffed up in the rafters up by the basement door. So my dad's been working out there recently and found it.
It looks like he's possessed too. If you look at him, he looks like his eyes are glowing and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
Nick saw it and thought, you know what? There's not enough stuff down here. I need something else.
Who wants to take bets? He starts putting fucking garden gnomes, like full on garden gnomes, in his shelf.
Yep.
I'll
I'll have to do that for the next time we do a Le Chouf review or something.
Well, he's not even buying them. He's just stealing them from neighbors.
He's stealing neighborhood garden gnomes.
I'm expecting Nick to come in with the little lawn jockeys.
Mm. The black ones?
God.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I watched a video recently on the history of garden gnomes, and apparently back in the 1800s, it was fashionable for rich people to have what? It was fashionable for rich people in like the 17 and 1800s to actually pay hermits to live in a house on their lawn. That's where the garden gnome came from.
What?
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to research this because I'm
I'll find it. I'll have to find it.
There was a whole episode of King of the Hill that revolved around that. It was actually really good.
Well,
and then there's like a whole like subculture of like some garden gnomes apparently are like super rare and worth crap tons of money.
Holy fuck.
Don't tell the hipsters because next thing you know they'll be grabbing the homeless and putting them in their front lawns.
Hipsters look like garden gnomes. They all wear wool caps and have beards.
No, but whatever is
Asshole
old
looking
is
for
new
treasure
again. So.
Yeah, this is the channel. Yeah, the channel
like
Simple History
right here. This definitely looks like official history.
Well, yeah.
No, channels like this, like the video quality is usually it's like cheap animation, but like it's usually the stuff they talk about in a lot of channels like this are actually pretty good. Like, ever seen the infographics show? It's a huge YouTube channel, same kind of shitty animation, but they do a lot of research and put it into that stuff,
like real life lore or alternative history. What do you call it?
Fake
Folklore?
news.
I know what alternative history is.
Yeah, alternative history. That's what
happened. It's what happened on a parallel Earth.
Yeah.
Well, it's all kinds of stories. Like, what if this event in history didn't happen? What if the Romans never came to power?
Okay,
what if the Germans won World War II or something?
That's all.
Like
that's very speculative type stuff. But just videos like that
alternate history hub. That's what it's called. That's a fucking great channel. They did a video recently on what if horses never existed. And yeah,
that's on my mind.
I recommend checking
that would take a lot of what would they? That's kind of cool. I like that.
What the fuck is Lady Godiva gonna ride on then?
Yeah, right. What if horses never existed? What if Rome never existed? Part 2.
Yeah, just so people know, that's something that's existed.
What if the purge was real?
What if the purge was real?
Yeah.
Like what if the Nazis never came to power, or what if the Nazis won? Man in the High Castle, Fatherland, the movie from back in the 80s.
Marvel has their whole what if series.
It's always fun to think about what would history be like if this event didn't happen.
Well, that's been happening in comics, as Redbeard was talking all for years.
It's been happening in fiction since fiction was fiction.
Yeah, big
Oh,
time.
yeah. I mean, it's all fiction, but they're not pretending like, well, we have our alternative facts, but it's just...
Nick, I don't think Nick was trying to say that like this channel created this whole concept. He was just kind of trying to say it seems like a cool channel.
I was just being snarky.
No, I know.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
One of the best.
I was just trying to end that for a second.
One of the best what if in comics that I ever read was from DC. It was what if Batman actually had Green Lantern's ring?
Yeah,
and it was pretty fucking wicked. It's such a good comic.
It's not so much a what if. Like it's not like Marvel's.
No,
Marvel has its what if, but like DC, there's a whole thing. Red Sun. It's like what if Superman landed in Russia and like became like a government tool of the Russian government kind of shit, or the Soviet government back then. There's a lot of really cool stuff they've done with comics and explored different. There's a whole Batman series where Batman's a vampire. That's crazy shit.
All of this fake reality stuff brings me to Rod's comment. World according to Trump. There we go.
Alternate history. No, it was alternate future.
Alternative facts.
AlternativeFacts.com.
Fake news, motherfuckers.
Fake news, exactly.
Did you? I put a Facebook post over. I didn't realize this, but you know the whole President Trump went live last night in the destination. Apparently, if you watch that on CBC, they were fact checking him live. And like the picture I put on Facebook at one point, it was like half the screen is like just like things that they're fucking refuting that he's saying, and you can barely even like see his face anymore. It's fucking awesome. It's just such a blatant.
Is he going to go on the second term or what? What's going on here? What do you?
I hope not.
God.
Want to talk politics?
Nope.
Seems
not
like
at all.
No. I think we should just like.
Yeah, no, let's leave away from the political discussion, even though Trump's an asshole. Right.
I don't know what to drink next.
I don't know what to drink there. I need to drink something. I'm almost out of beer here, so I need something.
You know what? I would do another Polish sex juice, but the problem is, when I was grabbing Don's beer, I pulled the sex juice out and I left it on top of the fridge. I'm like, fuck! Now it's all warm. I'm like,
yeah.
Didn't you like go on like a full on like excursion today or yesterday and get some fancy stuff?
I got to do some stuff for reviews like this.
Videos.
Review what? Yeah. You know what? I'll grab one of those ones.
There you go, man. There you go.
Peer pressure. Way to go!
I'm actually. I still haven't reviewed this. I'm supposed to. Well, I know I can just go down the street and grab it, so I just keep drinking my review can.
Yeah, just don't make it look like you're drinking it for the first time.
No, I'll say I've had it. Whenever I've had a beer, I generally I say that.
Not like, oh, this is the first time I've ever having it, even though
no.
Fact check.
I try to keep the channel pretty honest.
Not me.
Crickets.
I like your Woodford Reserve review there, Lee. Was that the first time you ever had it? Really?
It was the first time I ever had it. Yep.
That's been over. Oh well, that's been out forever. But I mean, like,
was it really the first time you had it?
Yeah, it wasn't available. It wasn't available. I'm not Dar. I don't fucking drink the shit beforehand and then pretend the goddamn stuff is being drunk live like that. Fucking bad. I wish I could make fun of him because he looks like such a fucking Asian caricature, but it'd be so racist. I can't do it. But no, it's the first time I had it because this is the first time, as far as I know, it's been available in the NSLC, at least my NSLC. So, and
we saw that for in the place that I work, which we will not discuss, but we sell that for $9.50 a shot.
Whoa, that's way overpriced.
Well, for what is it?
Is it?
But at the kind of place that Chris works that we won't talk about though, that's not really out of the realm of what they charge.
Strip bar?
No, I know, yeah.
Chris is a stripper at a strip bar.
Yeah, buying whiskey at a bar, you better have some money. That's all.
Yeah, for sure. Damn. Even if you're drinking like fucking, Canadian Club or Crown Royal or something, it's still going to be like $4 or $5 a shot, probably.
Because if I was going to buy whiskey at a bar, I would want to buy like Lefroy or something like that, and that'd be like maybe 2 drinks at the best because I'd be out of money by the end of it.
Yeah, like I priced up Lefroy or something like that at a bar in town here, and it was like $10 a shot. I'm like, holy fuck, for just a shot of whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's why I don't really feel that bad that I I pretty much hate all bourbons and
Like
whiskeys straight.
Lafroy 10 or something.
I'm with you there, buddy.
So fucking expensive.
Roger,
Holy fuck, I had to pee.
Woodford is here
what?
now, so
If
that's
you're in a
good.
position like you were, where your freaking work will pay for it, I would never bother getting at a bar. Like, just buy the damn bottle. Like 2-3 shots or something, and you'll basically pay for the bottle.
Yeah. I went to the NSLC today, and they just a whole shitload of interesting looking fucking Irish whiskeys just showed up on their specialty table. My bank account is going to be fucking hurting this month.
No doubt.
Which Irish whiskeys, Lee? I know quite a bit.
There was a Redbreast 12.
Very nice.
There was something called Writer's Tears Red Letter, I think.
I've not had Writer's Tears, but I know about it. Yeah.
Tyrconnell, I believe, was one.
Okay.
And there was a couple others. I can't remember the names right offhand, but there was like 5 or 6 new Irish whiskeys just showed up. So.
Yeah, that's what I've been buying a lot of. I bought a bottle of Green Spot with finished on like some sort of wine Napa casks of some sort. I'm assuming red. The Yellow Spot, which is a 12-year-old single pot still whiskey, and then Redbreast 15 is what I'm trying to track down now. Somewhere around the province, but they also have a cast strength 12-year-old too, which is pretty hard to come by.
I could just imagine your guys' fucking bars at home. Just all kinds of fucking whiskey and fucking scotch. You know?
I need a bar. I have like 7 bottles of whiskey on the go right now, just sitting around my room. Basically,
crazy.
I honestly drink if and when I do, it's usually beer. So all my stuff sits mostly unopened this year.
It just sits unopened.
Let me see.
I gotta have a beer. You guys
This is just like the nicer stuff. Yeah, it's a green spot.
Yours life.
Green Spot.
There's a yellow in back there. There's another green spot. This is a seasoned oak. So our thing is pretty good. Pike Creek 21, Martel Blue Swift. This is a cognac finished on bourbon barrels. Weller 12. Well, no, not Weller's. It's the Antique Suburban. Contradiction. Actually, it's a one we own as well, out of West Virginia. It's a bourbon. And that's the Lot 40 cast strength.
Bread for breakfast. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say there was like a shit ton of new bourbons showed up too at the same time. I can't remember.
My dick is not nearly as big because I've been drinking my liquor collection, not buying more. But I got this baby and it's delicious.
Okay, so here's the thing though. Okay, so on Instagram you put this post and I agreed with it 100%. Drink your beer, enjoy your beer, don't sell your beer, don't sit on your beer.
About my whiskey.
Yeah, but I mean I don't know. Is it 2 different things?
It is 2 different things because whiskey doesn't age in the bottle.
Yep, it doesn't go bad.
Yeah,
and it's not. And that's more of a real collection for sharing, not for dick swinging on the internet.
Like anyone who says like, oh, they buy a bottle of like 12-year-old Lafroig like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my 22-year-old bottle of Lafroig. I'm like, no, you're an idiot. That's not how it works. Because it's not aged. Like technically, whiskey can go bad. Like if something happens to it, it can oxidize and go bad. But for the most part, that is the finished product. It does all of its aging beforehand, and then it sits in the bottle, and it's still a 12-year-old no matter when you fucking have it. If you have it 100 years from now, it's still a 12-year-old.
Yeah, it doesn't change. There's no nuances. Nothing alters from the moment it goes in the bottle.
Well, you know what? Those of you guys that know me know that it happens very rarely, but occasionally I do pass out. And sometimes I'll wake up in the morning and there'll be like a full glass of liquor that I poured for myself right before I passed out, and it'll be there. So I put a little Saran wrap on it, I throw it in the fridge, and then in the evening I still have it. And you know what? It's oxidized as hell, but you know what? That liquor is still like 80% as good.
That's the thing.
This happens more than you like to admit.
Yeah.
Get the whole process down pat.
Whiskey starts to really dramatically change, and even then, like saying dramatically is kind of a misnomer. But it changes after you open the actual fucking bottle. Once you break the seal on it, it will start to change a little because you get a little bit of incremental oxidization, right? Sure. But even then, it's nothing akin to beer. It really isn't.
Ash, the other thing too is, and it's not for everybody, but because I do get a lot. I have an allotment per year.
Yep.
It's free to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
yeah,
like that's why I can. I don't drink liquor like that often. So when I do, it's a nice treat. I don't buy the basic stuff. I buy nice stuff, and then. But that's why I can sit on it. So otherwise, I would.
Yeah, like anything for your distillery, they get like you get like a. I think that's what they used to do. I don't know if they do it anymore, but they used to do that at Moosehead, where they would give you an allotment per week or something.
Yeah, we have an annual allotment that we can use on any one of our products in our global family. So any Irish whiskey in the family, or cognac, or Scotch, or whatever.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, like when my wife used to work for Molson, like she would get basically the equivalent of a 12-pack a week. And that went down. It used to be a 24-pack a week, and then they lowered it. So yeah, we ended up having a lot of Molson products, and unfortunately, you could only get it from their own Molson store, which you think, hey, Molson would have a great store. They don't. It's better. It's smaller than most little brewery retail shops. It's absolutely tiny, so you kind of were limited to what they got. But you can get, a Rickard's Taster pack or something like that. And, it's better than a kick in the ass.
You think they treat you better since you came up with the recipe and all?
Well,
yeah,
obviously.
Fuck.
That and for them to produce, like literally at that scale, to give one case, like a 2-4 to each employee, on the bottom line, that would cost them fucking next to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a bullshit move.
It's not money. It's a lot of times it becomes about, just like in Germany, it's about promoting wellness in the workplace.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay,
right.
I get
so
that.
Even in Germany, they don't have beer in like vending machines anymore at most of the factories where it used to be commonplace, and it's a lot of just scaling back when you get a few over consumers and a few people with bad habits, and you get all these fucking snowflake liberals in there, fucking just...
So then to that point, which makes perfect sense, did they take away but then give back in a certain area else? Like, we're taking away, okay, we're not going to give you a case, we're going to give you 12, but we also have a
we're going to offer you some refunds on a gym membership to get healthy, and which memberships may be, $360 to $400 a year for just basic gym membership, but we'll give you $100 towards any gym membership annually. Yeah, like, fuck off. That's what our place is too. Like, this $100, $150 doesn't cover really shit. They say, you can get if you get a what do you call one of those little tracker watches thingies?
Fitbit.
Yeah, Fitbit. So at the end of the year for Christmas, I got my wife an Apple Watch. I'm like, okay, I can get one of those. So that's how I got my fitness rebate. Towards the watch, but of course, it only covered like a fucking fraction of it. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's a fucking Apple Watch is fucking $600.
Yeah.
Are there any other battery operated devices you can buy your wife and get a refund for?
Thanks, Doc. For health and wellness.
Yeah. For mental health, I got her one of those Roombas, those vacuum cleaner robot thingies.
Oh yeah, the cats love those. Do you have a cat? Because cats love those.
I have a cat like canine.
That's a dog, I think.
That's a dog cat.
Yeah, it's a dog who behaves like a cat.
I've heard some horror stories where like animals have like shit on the floor and those Roombas just spread that shit all over the house.
Oh yeah, you get just pictures.
Yeah. Or you can imagine, even if it could pick it up, it'd be like, oh, your little Roomba's full of shit.
It's full of shit, yeah. But could you imagine your poor dog has a bad case of fucking diarrhea, shit's all over the floor, and that room is like, I gotta get to fucking work. And it just goes, and it's like just smearing and smearing.
Gross.
The busiest fucking Roomba.
An error.
I gotta remember that.
Yeah, Europe. Before he goes to Europe next time, he's taking a shit on his floor before he leaves the house. You're such an asshole.
Well, I always think it's funny that if you have a cat, when you're going away somewhere, take a shit in the litter box before you leave, and whoever's cleaning that cat's litter box is gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Gross.
The fuck's this cat been eating?
Oh God.
Oh hey, look at that! We got Weiser's Old Fashioned. The premixed Weisers, the Weiser's Old Fashioned. It's the version, yeah.
It's been selling well. I can't say I'm a big fan of it. I'd rather make my own, but
Yeah.
some people like life a little simple, easier. So have at it. It's selling good. Whatever.
Now, Yui, I don't want to get you in trouble with your work because it would be terrible if you got fired. Actually, it'd be kind of funny. But like with your allotment, can you get like sort of the higher end releases, like the bottles that are like really expensive?
Yeah, that's all.
Like
That's all I buy.
plus.
That's all I buy.
Oh, okay. So is it like how does it work? Is it $1 allotment or like a bottle allotment? Oh, it's $1 wise. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So instead of getting like 3 or 4 cheap bottles, you just get one good bottle.
Yeah, I just spent almost $200 on 2 bottles last week. So
okay.
That,
Yeah, that makes sense because I do the same thing. Because frankly, you're whatever mysterious company you work for, Canadian Club. Their bottom barrel product is really nothing special, but they do make some higher end stuff that's really good.
Yeah. So the higher end stuff I usually to sort of stock the bar to look at, and then every once in a while, I'll crack into one and get halfway through a bottle, and then she's like, okay, I'll try something different, and I get into the next thing. That was the plan, and now everything just sits there. So I'll stock up, and then the rest of the year I'll just buy wine, and we have that occasionally, and then give the rest as gifts for dinners and stuff like that. So we have wines too. So.
Whiskey's healthier.
Yeah,
but if I know somebody who likes whiskey, I'll bring them whiskey.
But the thing is, I'm going to argue, and because I'm a big banana fan, is what tastes better with peanut butter.
You like the banana, don't you?
I love the banana. I love it, especially the big ones, Nick. The really big ones that I can just basically cram in my mouth. Love them. Love them.
But we do have a creme de banane liqueur that we own that I can buy as well.
Yeah, what are you gonna fucking shoot that with? Fucking raspberry liqueur? Make a fucking what do you call that? A Swedish berry shot?
I don't know. Is that what you guys call it there, Chris? Mm-hmm. They use the McGuinness stuff, all the rainbow flavors.
That sounds like it would mix really well with a liquid fart fest.
Is that what you sell? Is it McGuinness that's part of it?
Yep. Those diamond bottles, all the different
the McGuinness. We mix some McGuinness. We mix the banana with the sour ras, and it's a sweet tart shot or
nice. Sounds cool.
Not sweet tart, Swedish berry shot. It tastes exactly like the fucking fish or Swedish fish or Swedish berries.
Yeah.
But I'm drinking a foreign objects beer right now. Choo-choo on the foreign objects.
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
See, now you're in focus and I can't see the label.
There's not really much to see on it because even if I fucking move it up, it's this one is Citra and Vic Secret hops. New England style IPA, 7.5%.
Vic Secret, cool.
It's fucking
Who's that?
delicious.
Who's that by?
Foreign objects.
Horny object.
Horned objects.
Out of Stratford, Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Oh, Greg. By the way, I found out Oh, he's not there. Never mind.
Hoof-hearted.
Hoof-hearted is coming to Michigan.
Nice.
What? Good.
Who cares? We live in
fucking
Canada.
Ashley. Fucking loaded. Jesus Christ.
Loaded. Yeah, right.
Jared, have you ever had this Irish whiskey, Flaming Pig Black Cask?
I have not even heard of that one.
We got some of that at the at my store.
I saw while I was off for a minute there. I did see that's one crazy fucking collection of whiskeys you got, man.
And that's in the fucking dark. I have other shit. That's just the nice stuff.
That was still a hell of a thing, though, man. Wow. Like
basically saying he hasn't really even shown you his full cock yet. You've just seen a little bit of the shaft.
You just want to shove it right in your mouth. There you go.
He flashed me a ball.
Exactly. The hairy.
Yeah, we know what that's like, eh, Nick?
Yeah, right.
This one's interesting to me. This is
glad I wasn't there, but I almost wish that I was, just so I could have been a part of it.
I guess this doesn't quite count as actual real whiskey, but it's Mad March Hare Irish Poitin.
Poitin.
It's basically like I think it's like an Irish new make. Like it's not aged long enough to be honestly called whiskey or whatever. But
okay,
because it's clear, we have that at our store too. Just showed up.
What the hell? Why?
Poitin. It's like I think it's like a new make for.
Crazy. Never heard of that.
I might check that out just for the novelty of it.
Apparently, you can get Amazon Alexa, like Amazon Echo, built with a toilet with Amazon Echo built into it now.
Have you seen the Billy Bass? Can it connect by Bluetooth and communicate using what do you call it, Alexa?
Alexa, you can probably do.
So as soon as you ask Alexa a question, all of a sudden Billy Bass goes like, "Yes."
It's awesome. I got the.
Who's Billy Bass?
The Echo, really?
Yeah, really. Who is that?
The fake fish that you like a fake mounted fish you can get. You push a button and it like sings a song.
Oh,
yeah.
The fake fish thing.
It's called Billy Bass. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough that people didn't know that.
I don't go by his first name. I go by piece of shit, fake fish on the wall.
I got my mom that Amazon Echo show.
Stupid fucking gimmick. That's what I call it.
It's actually pretty cool. That Echo show is actually pretty impressive.
We are a Google Home. So
home.
Does Google make one with a screen?
No, I don't think so. Well,
I want to say I saw a picture or something. They didn't have it like when I went to Best Buy. There was like the mini Google Home.
Yep.
The bigger Google Home, and then this like Google Home that looked like a cinder block.
Yes.
That's like this huge. It's all this is a huge speaker.
That one's better for music and stuff like that. If you're gonna use it for like playing your music and stuff like that, it's
like I said, that Echo Show one I got though, it's a screen's about, I don't know, yay big. It's not huge, but it's a touch screen. It's all like nice, super high definition, and the whole back of the unit is like a speaker.
Oh, cool.
When we were installing it and setting it up, it had like plays this intro video, and I'm like, let's try it. And I cranked the volume up, and holy shit, that thing gets crazy loud, and the sound quality is still incredibly clear. I was blown away.
Cool.
Crazy.
I kind of want one now.
Redbeard. Mm-hmm. This beer I'm drinking right now.
Oh, yeah.
It may actually almost be a 10 out of 10. If I could go anywhere closer to fucking 9.75 online, I would give it, because this is fucking... It's chewy. It's thick, just like what Greg likes. Thick and chewy.
You're using the wrong site. You can go to like Rate Beer and rate whatever you want out of 100, and then Rate Beer will fuck it all up with its stupid averaging algorithm. It makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's like, oh, there's 2 ratings of this beer. One's a 5 and one's a 4.5. Average rating 3. That's how Rate Beer rolls.
Yeah, Rate Beer's dumb.
That's I call them. I call them.
Use Rate Beer?
When I'm doing my reviews, I'll like give the average on like Untapped and Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, and then I'll always finish by saying, but on Rate Beer it's wrong because Rate Beer is an idiot.
Redbeard's an idiot, you said?
Rate Beer is an idiot.
They
sound a bit the same. Fair enough.
Rape beard.
Rape
beard.
So he's asking to what? His beard? What? Oh my god. Ash is wasted.
Jam it right in that can hole and cut it to hell, man.
We have Larceny Kentucky Straight Bourbon. That was a new bourbon showed up at our store. Sounded interesting.
Cool.
Not heard of Larceny. Sometimes you got to go with the names you trust when it comes to spirits.
Yeah. We got Rebel Yell came in. Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
Oh, Nick got himself a green Lamborghini.
I'm taking it right off road. I'm drunk driving right now.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus, Nick, you're going to be arrested.
Are you playing? What are you playing right now, Nick?
Forza Horizon 4.
Oh, I should fucking download it and play.
This is awesome. I love this game already.
I know it's wicked.
Nick does not condone drunk driving of any sort.
It looks good. I gotta grab
Nick,
it.
you should honestly go and get yourself a 2014 BRZ, which is in the game, or 2013. I can't remember which one's in that one, but and then put the Rocket Bunny kit on it. It's fucking awesome.
I already have the 2005 WRX STI.
Yeah,
grab the
BRZ. Awesome. It's fucking wicked to fish down and fucking drift.
I used to have one of those.
Yeah, that's my
life.
I'm too drunk to be driving right now.
Why specifically that year, Chris? Why not 2018 like you have?
Because it's not available in the game.
I might have to hit restart here.
Okay.
I had a fun idea. Look at me, like with OBS, I can do the same thing, but even better, Nick.
What?
Well, yeah, because you're more sober, probably.
You've threatened Redbeard's penis, so now he's got to show you.
Oh,
why
I get what you're talking about. You
PC
can
is
probably
more
play it
powerful.
at without any lag.
No, but
mine's looking like a slideshow, isn't it?
I got my face cam and stuff going on too.
Jesus.
Where are you driving?
Right in the river.
No, I gotta restart.
Wow,
That fucking sucked.
I want to jump to the chat here for just a quick second. Rod J says right beer is the worst, of course, though they are taking
pretty bad.
InBev dollars.
Yep.
Eric Gilbert says red breast all day, son. Whiskey will change as more air enters the bottle. Yes.
Yep.
He says Flaming Pig is just Cooley's grain whiskey. Okay, so I might want to stay away from that one. He says the Point Tin is Irish moonshine. So yeah, essentially same thing. New make in a certain regard. Kind of it's not aged in barrels basically. So that's the thing. He also says drinking Larceny bourbon right now. It's Heaven Hill. Stay away from Rebel Yell. So there we go.
Yeah, bring in Eric for the fucking PSA for Nick. That's what he says too. That's awesome. Eric, the Lions fan, and his fucking PSA at the end of Rod J show is the best.
Well, we usually have a PSA at the end of every show.
Yeah, that's a different. It's a much more poignant one.
We know what we say because you know what? Don't kill all the women.
I'm driving a Lamborghini as well.
We are the worst.
What are you playing?
This is Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Why are you guys not playing online together? Why are you?
I don't have Forza.
Oh,
Forza,
you know what?
that was terrible.
That game looks fucking. I'm watching Redbeard's fucking feed. It's
Fuck you,
fucking
losers! I thought you were going to be competing against each other.
Oh, the graphics on.
You know
this
what?
Need for
Actually,
Speed are
Nick, we could
fantastic.
both fire up Need for Speed fucking Most Wanted right now.
That's what you should do, so we can
We
all
should do that.
make fun of you
Do
both
it,
while
do
you race
it.
against each
I
other.
don't have any cars unlocked. I bought it, but I haven't played it yet.
Well,
I want to
it's
say,
your own
Even better.
I'll play a
It-
game
it-
that's
it-
like I'll play a car that's like your level. I don't care.
Nick is like cellaring video games now? Jesus Christ.
So they did age so nicely.
This is where Nick's gonna do a fucking car review 3 years later.
So he's got cellars of whole video game systems out in his back.
Well,
behind
yeah.
him.
This is what I'm
We gotta play
playing on
pole
Dreamcast.
position for Atari 7800 multiplayer.
Oh god.
Fire it up. Nick, you're not. It doesn't look like you're quitting your game.
No, because I'm in the middle of a race.
Okay, well,
But it's not really racing, I guess, when I'm not.
He's gonna drive off road and reset it, then he'll join.
He's gonna fall into a river. Just fucking.
You're not really in a race if you're just you jacking yourself off.
No, I'm trying to finish earn enough influence
Yourself
points
off?
so that I can actually complete winter in this game, so I can get back to spring. Because one of the key things about Forza Horizon 4 is that you play through all the seasons, and after you get to a certain point,
That sounds like nerd talk to me.
Yep.
It's like,
I have to unlock all the seasons first in order to get into like the main game. So I'm on winter.
I can't watch my shit like while I'm doing it, but like, is mine actually nice and smooth unlike Nick's?
Yeah, yours is nice and smooth.
Nice.
So which one are you in? Are you in the Hot Pursuit?
I was. Now I'm. I am now. I was playing Most Wanted. Now I fired up Hot Pursuit, waiting for you, buddy.
Just give me. Let me finish this race.
I'll do that one. Fair enough. I'm not. I'll try a race on my own while you're doing that. It's all good.
Jump farther than the target
You gotta
distance.
Hey, Carrie,
Okay.
you have to show me how you
Why
did
are you
your
playing an
OBS.
inferior game? Play
OBS, dude. The OBS. Look for a OBS virtual cam. It's like a plugin you download and you apply it. You start it up and it's remarkably easy.
Oh, I've actually jumped this one already before.
Oh, I'm gonna kick these guys' ass.
Every
Come
time you
on.
talk, it switches.
Yeah, buddy.
It switches between cameras between both of you when you talk. It's fucking. I'm like, okay, here's a fucking Lamborghini. Here's something else. Here's a Mitsubishi Evo.
Oh, there you go. You know what it is.
I only got 2 stars.
I almost missed shortcut. Fuck me.
I know I can do better than this.
Maxwell 2 stars. There we go.
Nice.
Oh shit! Shots fired. Maxwell.
Don't get
2
chased
stars.
by some popo.
B to retry. I'm gonna try this again.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
here you
Go
You
get
ass.
Redbeard for fuck's sake.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I don't have to start. Oh, okay, good.
See, that's what you get for being a jerk.
I'm being chased by a fucking Crown Victoria. What the hell do you think he's gonna do? Come on. Come on.
Probably arrest you. That's a police car.
That's the one thing about Need for Speed. You don't get arrested. The cops basically kill you and then arrest you.
Well, that's how good cops.
That's real life, isn't it? That's not just a video game.
I'm gonna load up my flight.
I'm not nearly as white as I am in real life in the game, apparently.
Oh wow, he's got to be racist. Wow.
Well,
no,
Redbeard is a racist.
It's a known fact that.
Known fact that redheads are more persecuted than
that is not what I was going for at all. I was saying less white.
Much more persecuted.
I took him down. Nice.
Rod's still in the chat, you fucking piece of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Rod, I love Rod.
I
hate you guys and your fucking random tangents you try to take.
Oh, that's what I don't like about that game, Redbeard. It's the turbo on it. It's so dumb.
We have disrespected the memory of Roger.
Oh, I love the boost stuff on it. Oh, I'm gonna have to play this again when I'm sober.
Nick, you did it. Chapter complete.
Oh. Yeah, well, I only got 2 stars. I want 3.
Oh well, fucking do that on your own time.
Yeah, well, you're not going to get them, so just quit and get in the other game already, so we can see you compete against Redbeard. You piece of shit. Stop fucking around.
Stop fucking around. Jesus Christ, I'm only sober for so long.
Jesus. I probably only got like 10 years left to live, Nick. Fucking just get on to it, all right? Jesus Christ.
This Crown Victoria is like catching. Fuck you! What the hell was that?
Quick check.
Your Evo's fucked up now.
I'm good. Oh no, he passed me. Fuck you, man. Yeah. I'm coming for you.
Well.
Oh, that turbo's so dumb. That's why I like the Forza series. You know what?
Forza Horizon's fantastic, man.
It is. Even I'm still playing 3. It's good. I love it.
Oh, you got 3?
Cool. Yeah.
I was thinking of getting 3, but
I have 3, but it's Australia, so you're driving on the wrong side of the fucking street.
I'm driving in. Forza 4 takes place in Britain.
You're on the other side. Good. All right. So
they have roads in Britain. That's amazing.
Amazingly enough, yes.
They have a road.
I just fucked up so bad.
It takes place in Britain, and you can play through all 4 seasons. And Redbeard's car is already mashed up, so
it's fine.
They don't have 4 seasons in Britain.
Oh my god, you got fucking hit by somebody? Are you kidding me?
They have like 1 season.
Are you kidding me?
Rainy, wet fall.
I hit somebody else.
All right. Let me grab.
I just killed a family of 4.
Who wants to see my Steam library?
Redbeard killing families.
Oh, we're just pulling out cocks tonight, aren't we?
If I can't have a family, you can't have a family. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's so close. And did you see that? That was so close. That was close.
You got it.
Those cops should have put up fucking metal fucking...
Yeah, their roadblocks are pretty pitiful.
Or, I mean, cement barriers, actually.
All right.
So my wanted levels increased.
Look at that crazy picture. Holy shit.
Why not?
Oh, God. Lame.
Gotta intimidate the people.
Let's see your cool picture, Nick, you fucking piece of crap.
It's just dumb.
Oh, it's just dumb. I'm looking doing one.
When this first came out, the fact that it activated your webcam and you could take a picture for your profile thing was actually pretty cool.
Until it started filming you nude in your living room.
Yeah. Fucking naked beard.
I volunteered for that part of this.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Okay, so are you in there, Nick? Nick, what's happening with you? Oh, you are too. I'm looking at you now. All right, so
I'm trying to find my wall. Where's my progress?
Guys,
okay, I'm on target too. Okay, cool.
5 seconds for chat. We got French House beer reviews. What are you guys drinking tonight? I am just drinking a Czech Fire Black Ale.
All right.
So Czech Fire Black.
What do you got to do for joining together there, Redbeard?
Not even sure. I'm trying right now. I just to invite friend. It's like
Britain Brewing
online.
Sons of Hector Brown Ale. That's what I'm drinking. Whoever beer reviews.
I think I have to add you as a friend or something.
That's possible, yeah.
What am I? Oh, I'm drinking the Foreign Objects right now. This would be the Fascination Street.
Manage your friends list. Okay. Add friend.
Where do you go to do that?
It was like one of the first Let me ask you, what's your name? It says enter your friend's persona.
Well, these guys are fucking
my
around.
name
I'm
is
gonna share
it's
my
Maxwell
screen.
Star with no space in between. You can see it right there at the top.
And that's two L's, right? Maxwell is two L's and Star is two R's.
You might have to capitalize the second S, the S in Star.
I shouldn't have to.
I might have to P.
Select yes to send a request. Yes.
Do her up.
Friend request sent.
Oh, R0. Now where do I go accept that? Okay.
It came up?
Here we go. Let's try. Decline. No, accept.
Okay, so create friends game. Race, I guess, was race. Exotic cars are the best.
Okay.
And invite friend. Maxwell Star. Game invite sent.
Well, what game are you still playing?
Okay,
Forza?
so where do I... Oh, view invite for A. Accept. Joining friends game.
Are you
Nice.
still playing Forza or are you still playing some shittier game?
It's a bit shittier, but it's still fun. This is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
It actually looks pretty good for...
Redbeard, you have like the best computer in the world. Why don't you have Forza?
Yeah, Redbeard.
It's expensive.
You spend like thousands of dollars on your PC. You can't afford a $50 game?
I can. I just don't have $50 to spend right now. I'm fucking on EI, man. I got fucking other shit to do.
So
what I do?
Spend it
Damn
all
it.
on your computer, but you can't afford games. That makes no sense. No sense.
I haven't spent money on my fucking computer in a while, man.
Yeah, you're spending money all the time.
I'm not
So,
though.
I think
How
you
many
need to start.
Collective Arts IP number 8 did you buy?
Redbeard, I think you need to start.
None. I haven't found it yet. I'm trying right now. I'm just I don't know, trying to find a race for us to do.
Anybody found it yet?
There, start. Why not? Apparently it's out, but it hasn't been here yet.
No, I haven't seen it yet either here.
Yeah, see, I'm pretty much where you are, Nick. I have 2 cars I can use right now.
Jesus, you guys are rich.
I'm using that though for sure.
Oh, I only have the one color. Are you using the same car?
Probably the Murcielago.
Murcielago LP6.
Oh, you're goddamn right.
Hold on, didn't we ever?
You know what?
once
That will
play,
make it
like,
better.
Cards
Make the race
Against
more even.
Humanity? Cards Against
Guys-
Humanity with everybody. We should be doing
Oh
that.
my god, yes, you were.
I would
that
love to play. Can we make
I've
that
had like
happen?
3 Imperial Stouts by now, so it's just like
You know what? You can get this game for like dirt cheap. If everybody should get this game, we
it's
should all have,
literally
like,
if you get it
that'd be
on
so much
Origin,
fun.
it's if you
No.
get it in Origin, it's only $5 right now.
There you go.
Listen, I
modern
don't dig racing games. So if I'm gonna get a racing game, it's gonna be Forza Horizon 4, and that's it. So fuck you all.
Yeah, I don't have a modern console and I hate racing games, so I'm never going to buy one. So there you go.
Lee, you need a
All right.
modern console.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know I
Hey,
do,
Lee,
but I'm
do you-
never buying it.
Lee, do you support my decision that the best current modern Fallout game? I don't know if you played Fallout 4 or 76, but the best modern Fallout game is New Vegas.
Fuck you, Redbeard.
I haven't played. I haven't played 4, but New Vegas is the best modern Fallout game that I've played.
Come
I agree.
on.
You know what? 4 makes some improvements gameplay wise, but I think story and world wise, I think Fallout 3 certainly has its merits, but I think New Vegas is just fantastic.
Well, New Vegas is the closest to the original Fallout games as far as sense of humor and all that shit. So it feels much more like an actual Fallout game.
Yeah, and it's dark, and it actually makes you make decisions, and it's dark. Like there's one mission where there's literally
job,
a mission
Nick.
in the game where you have to counsel a woman who's been raped and try and get her to get help before she kills herself.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Like
really
that-
Larry?
And you can assist her in bloody revenge.
Yeah, that's when she has her period.
Are you guys playing each other now, finally?
I
Oh, you did. What the fuck's
I mean,
going on?
they're too fucking annoying.
Good call.
Oh my god, it's the best. Who am I watching? Nick? Okay, who's winning?
Nick is first, apparently.
All right, good. I'm watching it. But who's got a smoother fucking camera right now? Is Redbeard's smoother?
Oh, Redbeard's
way better.
way smoother.
Sorry,
No,
Nick.
wait, Redbeard. Redbeard. Okay, Redbeard's second. Okay. Come on, Redbeard.
Yeah, we can't hear you right now, Redbeard, and we can't hear you, Nick, either, because you guys are muted, motherfuckers.
Just leave,
shit! I'm sorry.
Oh,
they can't unmute because their hands are busy.
Yeah. I
Never
don't know, but
stopped
I
before.
don't know about anyone else, but I would pay for footage of you trying to eat a girl on her period.
What
Jesus
the hell?
Jesus Christ! I said Nick, Greg.
Do I have to fucking mute you?
yeah. Blame Nick for me.
Come on, Redbeard, catch up to Nick already for
I don't
fucking
know.
with your fucking
Just trying to
cheating
imagine
turbo.
that. Like I think you were.
Oh,
no,
you
no,
suck.
not for me.
Oh, Redbeard died.
Oh, Redbeard, he just crashed it right into that parked car that was fucking with some chick in it too. Fucking
He's still
making out.
second though. Wow. Okay.
Well, there's
the-
only two of
With
them.
some chicken.
I really.
Oh, 11 seconds
Oh,
behind
you-
Nick. Oh, yeah. Look at Nick's just crushing.
fucking nitro that shit up.
Oh,
Nick,
Nick finished
fuck
first.
that shit up.
Yeah,
Well,
baby.
Listen, Nick always finishes first.
Yeah, I always come first.
I don't care about the bitch. I'll finish first.
Well, this is disappointing
Redbeard,
because
I
I've
had
always-
over a 7-second lead on it. That's 10 seconds, man.
No, 11.
Wow. I would be humiliated if I was Redbeard. I'd probably kill myself. But don't kill me yourself,
All
Redbeard.
that big
definitely-
talking, you
definitely
couldn't
not.
stand up to Maxwell Star.
I would definitely
Well, the
not have
race.
a gaming channel if I lost to Nick on YouTube.
You're still muted, by the way, Redbeard.
Oh, God, Lee.
I'm sorry.
That was fun. We should do that again sometime.
Just not now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
So
let's
sorry.
afterwards.
I'm gonna do like our BDU trivia to leave the game right now.
Do it at 6 o'clock in the
Do
morning.
another race. Do another race, Nick. Get in there.
By the way, you
Dick
were
Nick,
right. We
having
should
too
do
much
Cards
fun.
Against Humanity. I'm just waiting for someone to actually set it up so I don't have to do anything.
Exactly.
I've
That's
still
the
got
impetus for it.
that bookmark.
Oh,
for
we
the,
want Leah to set it up. It'll be the best.
Fucking muty bastards. Couldn't even do 2 out of 3, eh? You fucking bastard.
Come on, Nick. Do another one. Jesus Christ.
We barely want to listen when you
do it.
talk
We'll do it again with the fair fight
Yeah.
when I'm less sober.
Red's all.
You
Red's
probably need
credibility
to
stuff.
spend more money on your computer, and then it'll go fast, and
Oh
you'll be able
my
to win.
God.
Oh my god, it's a fucking 8-year-old game.
No, that was like I was almost catching up to you, and then I came around where Chris said I suck. I came around a corner, and there was a fucking car parked sideways, like in the fucking. And then there's nothing
Right
I
where I
could do, and I
left him.
fucking smashed into it. And that I was like catching up. I might have actually had a chance. And
I thought I was
with it.
fucked a couple times there because I crashed into somebody too.
I seriously
You crashed
hope
in the
the
beginning.
car-
Yeah.
I crashed in the beginning and I crashed in the middle too. Like I hit somebody's car.
I had a couple.
Head on.
The shortcuts. I wasn't prepared. Like a couple of the shortcuts in that track.
I only
are
took
really
one shortcut.
fucked up. Yeah, I tried to take them all, but they're all like you got to
Yeah.
know them because
You
there's
gotta
like
know them.
you can. There's so many things to hit and bad.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
I
the
pretty
other,
much took
the
them
other
all
thing
badly.
is not every shortcut's beneficial either.
Oh no,
Like
I
you
was,
might take
I
a
was paying
shortcut,
attention.
but it's actually longer.
I always pay attention to that. I know which ones are going to be good. You can usually tell just by looking. But yeah, every single one I took, pretty much, I didn't take well at all. That was a very, very poor example of my skills at that game.
You know what, the only thing I think about right now.
Congratulations, though. Congratulations. That was fun.
Yeah,
that was fun.
The only thing I got to say for that is that your explanation just sounds like excuses.
Yeah,
Wow.
it totally does. Ironically,
They cut the promo. He's talking shit.
No, they basically are excuses. It's what happened, but I still said, congratulations, you still won. Like, I still give it to you. I'm just trying to say, like, that's why I feel like I fucking lost so badly.
And then the car he crashed to do looked like a blue beard.
I've beaten the game a couple times. I'm actually not terrible at it.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. I beat my
It's
car.
good to see Nick legitimately win something on one of these chats too. By the way,
Yeah.
I haven't won anything legitimately since the BDU trivia champion thing.
You know what?
Yeah, you didn't win legitimately on that. That was.
I
a
won.
fucking
I
fun
won.
job.
I won the one that mattered the most because it was the last.
Now that we know
really
this,
didn't.
He's fucking bitter about that. Oh shit.
I just, you know what? Random thought. Like, even though
When's the last time he won a trivia championship?
If we can all agree on something, or not all of us, but a decent number of us, some game that we might want to play, I can probably stream it through. If we do the same thing, like, right, it worked really cool with us doing a hangout as we're streaming. But if I can
agree on fuck you, Redbeard.
If we did it, and I could take like pieces, like screen pieces kind of thing, of each of our heads that's in the game, and we could have face cams for all of us in the game, and then just like focus on one of us or
here's
something
that
like that.
game. Ewert found this a long time ago. It was Present Your Zizzy or something. It's a Cards Against Humanity clone where we can all join in and play the same game or something. So we could actually do a Cards Against Humanity game with each other.
We'd all have to just like screen share, right? And then
there's an Uno game or something like that too. But again, you wouldn't have to screen share because if you did it through the Hangouts and everybody had their cameras going. I guess it'd have to be like from my perspective or something overall the game.
Well, each person would have to be like screen share when it's your turn or something.
Right.
So
that could work as well.
Otherwise, just your own hand, I think.
As far as getting OBS to work with this shit, though, it's remarkably easy, guys. Like, yeah, and like you can do stuff like look at me go. Look. It's like it's 4 years. It's a while ago. Woo, I'm back.
There you go. If I create a game,
even easier on PlayStation 4. Bye.
I forget how this works. I know it's score limit, player limit. Just leave that.
Well, I'm gonna have an Xbox One pretty soon and Red Dead Redemption 2. So if anyone feels like abusing people, no West with me.
I already beat that game.
If it's possibly, it's still not like confirmed, but if it comes out for PC and I get it, I would be all the down to play some of that shit.
Right on.
Hey, actually, anyone wants to get No Man's Sky and have some fun exploring the universe? That's good. Is that one? That one doesn't. There's no cross-platform though with that. And even Red Dead, I don't know if they'd have cross-platform when that comes out. It's sad how few games have cross-platform. Rocket League and Fortnite are the only two games that have it like almost across the board, and it's like flawless. And it's surprising because both those games are like kind of high energy, lots of moving stuff, high intensity. And if they've got it down, why haven't so many other games got it down? It saddens me.
Those are the only
games they want to cooperate with each other.
So how do you?
In the chat here, Rajay says, pretty sure that Nick just kicked ass, and then Joe said co-signed Rod.
No, he did. It was there.
And Joe goes on to say, I don't think any of these guys are interested in playing another game where you make excuses when you lose.
Again, I wasn't trying to make excuses. I completely accept that I lose. I was just like, I fucked up every single shortcut. I believe that's pretty much why I lost. I'm not being like, or maybe if I hadn't fucked up every shortcut, maybe he still would have won. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying I know. I wasn't trying to. I'm just stating a fact. I fucked up during every shortcut, and it was bad for my time. I'm not saying that's why.
Just to add on to what you just said, this might be the worst stream ever. Nick is screen sharing some nonsense while Redbeard has running commentary of horse shit.
Sounds about right.
Oh boy. Sorry to disappoint. Actually, no, not sorry. I'm glad that.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do this pretend you're thing.
Yeah, Joe. As far as that last one goes, fuck yourself. That's not even what I said at all. Fuck yourself.
Very defensive.
A little bit.
Forget it. I'm not sure how you do it. How do you send an invite for the game?
I think it's a link. It's just a link to the thing, and then we just join like a game number with a password.
47. All right, somebody try this link.
I'm on a phone. Can I?
Everybody in the Hangouts gets a virus now.
And the password's BA101.
Where is it? Where's you send it?
It's in the side chat here. If you get it on your phone, you might not see it.
Fuck. Put it in the chat thing.
Put it on the Facebook chat.
What'd you say it was? Get back to Ginger Rich. Fuck you all. What would you say the password is? No, Eric, you're up in the fucking chat. Get back to the ginger racism. Fucking guy. What did you say the password was?
Imperial Stouts deep. Well, I'm on, I think.
Password?
3? Anyway.
Password.
BA101. B, like capital B, capital A, 101.
Does it matter if it's capital?
I honestly don't know if it does or not.
It didn't.
That's why I'm trying to see if this works.
I see Snail's game, Pablo's game, Paper's
BA
game.
BA101.
Oh wait, what is your nickname in this?
Maxstar. Maxstar.
Okay, because like it just gave me a huge list.
Yeah, where the hell?
Gameless filters. This website is like 20 years behind the times, man. It's pretty bad.
I love it.
I'm not a fan. This is fucking horrible.
Well, I blame Yurick because he run this.
Like
I'm confused. What are we
websites
doing
have come so far since whatever the hell this is supposed to be.
We're trying to play Pretend You're Zizi. This is
Yeah.
like
Okay, what's the nickname?
an online.
Okay, my nickname is my own, right?
Yeah, I'm hosting a game called Maxstar.
I'm scrolling through a bunch of games right now. I'm not seeing anything. I see a McToaster Strudel's game. That's fun.
Where do you find the list of fucking?
Was it MAXX? Spell your game, Nick.
What? I'm trying to see if I can go in and find out what the.
So I can search for it.
Did you call the game anything? There is actually a search thing up here in the top that's barely visible.
What? Where's that?
Stupid website. Up on top, we're refresh games, create games, filter games by keyword. It almost looks like another button. What is it, Maxwell?
Look at Maxstar. Maxstar.
Maxstar's game. Join passworded BA101. Did that maybe bad BA101? Has to be capitals. Okay, look at me go. I'm in this.
Redbeard has joined the game. There we go.
Okay, hold on a second.
There you go.
Step by step
Ash is 1980. And then I see "fuck you, Nick." That's got to be Greg.
All right, so let's go step by step here. What's going on?
There. Oh, I'm not. This thing has there's a fucking swear filter in the chat too. This thing is horrible.
All right,
it's like Nick, walk me through this right now. I clicked the link.
All right,
then what?
I you know what? I can't see it from that perspective because I just see the host section.
Click the link and then you'll get into it.
Yeah.
Once you're there, top left-hand corner of the screen, you want to search for the game.
I don't have the search option.
No, then on the smaller stupid tabs on the bottom, what do they say right now?
I will show you. Listen, I'll show you what I got.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, do that.
All right, so this is where
I should have screen share while I did all my shit.
Oh, you're trying to host your own
This is where I am right now. Okay, what now? What?
Okay, right there, bro. Give yourself a nickname and hit set.
And hit set. Okay.
And hit set. It'll be like off the 10th or whatever you. There we go. Off the 10th, and then hit set. And then it'll bring you to the next part.
Okay.
And then right up here, up at the top, just get rid of that.
Cancel.
Yeah, you don't need that yet.
Search.
Filter games. Filter games by a keyword there.
Yeah.
And click Maxstar, or just type Maxstar. Sorry, Maxstar, and right there, join. And that's where you put BA 101, capital B, capital A 101, and join. And you're in the game now. Whee! Look at us go.
I see you off the 10th. Has anybody else joined? You coming in? Lee?
I'm in.
Lee's.
I'm fuck you, Nick.
I don't know if Lee's coming
in.
Oh,
yeah. Fuck you, Nick joined the game before me.
All right. Let's just start.
I can't type this is fucking dumb. But he's about to be fuck you, Nick.
Okay, how do we play this game?
I have no idea.
Okay, so you see the black card at the top? What did I bring back from Amsterdam?
Yes.
Then you picked your funniest option from the
okay, so it's like
10 cards you have.
It's basically so nobody should probably screen share at this point because
no. Am I screen sharing? No, I shouldn't be.
This is okay, this isn't terrible. I think I got one there.
So now you select,
and then you vote,
card.
and then afterwards we vote for them. So nobody say what.
Well, it's whoever's turn it is right now. Votes on who.
just like Cards of Humanity against Humanity.
It is Cards Against Humanity,
but it's not though.
Oh, hold on a second. Wait. It says I am the card czar. What does that mean?
That means it's your turn.
Oh, right now.
So you're going to be judging who's funniest. There should be 3, isn't there? Why is mine not there?
Well, you got to select the card you want to pick and then hit.
Oh, I never hit confirm selection. That's on me. I fucked up.
All right.
You're the card.
Mine was double penetration, by the way. I think I feel like I might have won.
Oh, somebody gave me a point.
That would be Chris because it was his turn.
Yeah.
So now the next turn, I'm assuming.
Okay. Here
Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince.
Is admirable, my dear, but you cannot win my heart with blank alone. I can't pick a card because I'm the card czar. So you guys pick, and I'll pick.
I got it. I confirm my selection. I'm proud of me.
Yet. I see 3 cards. It's got to wait for all 4 people.
Okay, so this is cool. I like this now. Yay, we actually got it working.
Yeah, it's actually pretty slick. Last time I played
I might have to get another beer.
So who's left? Greg's left because he hasn't fucking... Oh, no, Ash is left because he hasn't selected.
I'm still here.
Yet. Okay, so your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with double penetration alone. Braiding 3 penises into a Twizzler alone. And ass disaster alone. And AIDS alone. Okay, that's braiding 3 penises.
I don't even know what
baby.
Chris got it.
I guess it keeps your cards too, eh? Like, so it's like it is, but it isn't. Like, this is full on Cards Against Humanity, but seems like it's on the verge of maybe getting shut down by Cards Against Humanity because it seems like some kind of clone.
Yeah, well, they cloned it, but it's been open for years, so
it's cool. No, I'm liking it. I'm having fun. Something period. High five, bro.
Who's the card czar now?
Yeah, abortion. High five, bro.
Oh, I am. It's me. Okay, so I can't reflect. Greg, are you outside right now?
Yep, I'm walking my dog.
It seems rather windy where you are.
At the same time?
It is windy. It's a little cold.
I don't think Greg isn't playing, is he?
No, I'm not.
Must be you or
it's me, you, Chris, and Ashley playing, I believe.
Yeah, I'm playing.
I don't know where Ashley is though. He seems like he's gone.
Oh, I gotta pee so bad right now.
But he's like in the game.
Hurry up! You have less than 10 seconds to decide, or you will be. Oh shit! I haven't made it confirmed yet. There we go.
Yeah. See, confirm. Okay, so we got Michael Jackson. High five, bro. Making the penises kiss. High five, bro. The gays. High five, bro.
Oh yeah.
Part of Anne Frank's diary where she talks for vagina. High five. That's just the funnier one. I gotta go with that one. I confirm my selection there. There we go.
Woo-hoo!
Did I do it?
Yeah, Chris has got 2 points.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Why is nothing happening? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Check me out, yo. I call this dance move blank.
Okay,
I was the Carlton. Damn it, it's not there.
I got some stuff that would be like right up Paul's alley in my fucking cards right now. You have no idea.
Oh, this would be a fun game to like if we had more time to play because I'm heading out soon. But
yeah, I agree. Play. It's like 12 o'clock where you are.
Yeah,
I got to be up at 8.
Yeah, that's 8 hours of sleep from now. You can function on 5 hours, motherfucker.
For fuck's sake.
It's a valid point. Valid point.
Jesus Christ.
Who's the czar?
I'm the czar.
You have to read them all aloud.
Yes. Okay. Check me out, yo. I call this dance move Pamela Anderson's boobs running in slow motion. Check me out, yo. I call this dance move the penny whistle solo from My Heart Will Go On. And then we have check me out, yo. I call this dance move perfunctory foreplay. What the fuck does that even mean? And then finally, I call this dance move Danielle Radcliffe's delicious.
That's a winner.
That's the winner.
I want to see that dance move.
Chris is winning here.
Oh, that's terrible.
I feel like Chris is getting the better card.
All right,
I want to see that dance
move.
Now.
Or no, it's Ewart.
What's that sound? What's that sound? That's not bad. I'll take that.
It's always good when you're laughing about what you submit. That's always great.
Fuck,
all right, what's that sound? My cheating son of a bitch husband. What's that sound? A mulatto.
It's got to be Chris.
lyrics.
And albino.
In
my libido.
It smells like Teen Spirit. It's fucking awesome. That's actually
What's
great.
that sound? Some douche with an acoustic guitar. What's the sound? Heritage Minutes. I'm sorry, but Milano. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh. And now it's Chris's turn. This is the turn that Chris won't win.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's too funny.
You violated the Prime Directive. You exposed an alien culture to blank before they were ready. That's actually not bad.
Waiting. I should get my guitar. Play like a douchebag. Here we go. You have violated the Prime Directive. You've exposed an alien culture to a misty room full of glistening egg sacs before they are ready.
That's almost too realistic.
Expecting a burp from a vomit. Oh my god! Expecting a burp and vomiting on the floor. Penis breath. The only gay person in 100 kilometers. The only gay person in 100 kilometers gets the win on this one.
Motherfucker.
All right, so whose card?
That alien culture, that's basically Jay Terrio's town, right?
Yep.
All right.
Everyone is staring at you because you're blank.
This could end. This might not end well.
I feel like it randomizes too, like when it brings them all up, like so you can't tell who's like clicking on what, like who's going first, kind of thing. Yeah,
everyone. Okay, everyone is staring at you because you're fat. My fat daughter. What? Throwing grapes at a man until he loses touch with reality. Having anuses for eyes. And drinking out of the toilet and eating. Okay, anuses for eyes. Oh, Chris has got it again.
Motherfucker.
Holy fuck, Chris.
This is bullshit.
Jesus Christ. You've ever played card skits to be Eddie before, Chris?
No.
No.
It's just fun, though.
Right.
Oh, man.
All right, I am the czar, bitches. If you like blank, you might be a redneck.
See, this isn't fair for me because everybody gets to see my card.
No, you don't. No, you don't, though. When they come up, it won't be the same place. Watch it.
No, but Nick might be.
They randomized that.
Yeah, but I'm playing. I'm showing the full screen so people can see what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not actually looking at that.
I'm not even watching that.
I've only got my window up. Yours is like that one's in the background. Okay, if you like explosions, you might be. That's kind of on the nose. If you like the violation of our most base, that's probably Cheetos sandwich demolition. No, the violation, that's like far too fucking like accurate and just
demolishing that.
That's glorious.
Oh yeah. All right.
Good job. Nick.
Come on.
That was the safe answer, really. Come on now.
Like a Palestinian village.
Funny, but like shouldn't be funny kind of thing. Loving you is easy because you're blank.
Lame.
Well, the question, but it's all about the answers. It might not delay.
That's what she's saying. The answer I saw. Lame.
You're watching. I guess all the people watching the chat, not in the game, they are seeing Nick's answers. Fair enough.
Loving you is easy because you're being rich.
What the fuck?
Loving you is easy because you're farting and walking away. Are you a cat? Fucking cats and dogs. Loving you is easy because you're pretending to care, and loving you is easy because you're chunks of dead hitchhiker. Yeah, I would go with the chunks of dead hitchhiker. And I endorse this message.
You gotta hit select and
yeah, I got it.
Oh, Redbeard won one.
I'm on the board.
All right.
I've got a few here. I've got a few cards that would be all of Paul's alley, I would say.
I need a beer. Give me 10 seconds.
When I am Prime Minister of the United Kingdom,
I will create the Ministry of Blank.
What's happening, cocksuckers?
I actually had a beer as well. But I already made my answer, so I don't know if Ashley's going to be back in time.
Oh my god, I got to piss so bad.
I have to pee.
Well, that'll be the time to go. You've already made your answer. Run!
Run, Forrest.
I'm gonna miss it.
You gotta do the fucking ballerina bit where they
Run and just
have the ability to jump off and piss in 5 seconds and jump
When I am
back.
Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, I will create the Ministry of
Black. Where's that? Okay, there it goes.
Who are we waiting on? Oh,
Ashley never made it back, I don't think, in time.
No, I'm back.
Did you make it, though?
Yeah, but you didn't make
already
it.
up. You didn't make it in time.
Oh, I didn't make it.
It times out after a few seconds.
I ran to the fucking garage to get my beer. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, you made that.
I don't think it's timed out.
Sacrifices.
Okay, whose the cards are?
I am. I don't have a choice.
Oh,
I can't make a selection.
Well, then read it up.
I can't. It's not showing me anything.
Okay, then. No, it's done. Like I can see everything here. Like we're done. It's like that's what the cards are now to make the selection.
Well, yeah, but can Ewart see it? That's the thing.
I can't. I see three blank.
Ewart has to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, apparently. So how do we go? Where do we go from here?
Because now I gotta pick.
You've been the cards are before, have you not?
Yeah.
So this time it just like lagged out in your end or something? Okay. Well, it just like
it's timed
Oh
out.
fuck.
yeah. That's cool that it does
All right.
that. I guess. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for blank. You know, randomly it gave me back the card
Yeah.
from that last round. That's kind of cool. I like that.
So that whole round went to shit, I guess. Then.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
It's all your fault, Ashley.
Yep, it is.
I'm drinking some of the sour water now, 2.4% ebb and flow Muskoka session sour.
Well, I've moved on to the highly high class Molson Export.
There you go.
Ooh, high class.
Okay,
Piece of
we got answers here. Who's up?
It's Chris's turn. He's out peeing. It's got a
man.
time out before he's done touching his weenie.
Fuck. Well, everybody else to see like what do we all think is the funniest one?
Time travel paradox, the 10,000 Syrian refugees, ripping open a man's chest and pulling out a still beating heart, and a
I gotta go with
Japanese
the last
toaster you can fuck.
Yeah, that one wins in my eye.
Oh, damn it.
That's
Come on,
pretty
Chris,
good.
come back.
That's pretty funny. I'm too rich and busy for a Japanese toaster you can find. Awesome callback. That was fantastic. Well played.
Fuck, I played that one too. I'm gonna lose.
That was so
Because Chris is gone.
Beggar say slash.
Just because Chris is touching himself right now. Come on, Chris, pick number 4.
There's no actual timer though that I can see. That's gone.
Oh, now I'm cards are. Bravo's new reality show feature 8 washed up celebrities living with what?
Sorry, I missed that. I had to pee.
Yeah, way to go. You fucked it
Thanks,
up.
Chris. I would have won that one.
Well, according to all of us, Chris might have had a
Living with
Bored.
The one time Chris chooses not to wear his diaper.
I know, right? Jesus.
He goes to pee right before his turn.
There you go.
Okay, Bravo's new show for 8 washed up celebrities living with an AR-15 assault rifle, or hobos, a bleached arsehole, and then a stream of diarrhea. I'm gonna go with the AR-15.
Yeah.
All right, Ewart.
Pretty good.
Fantastic.
Why haven't we played this game fucking before? This is awesome.
We should do this. Definitely do this again.
1 star. Do not go here. Found blank in my Kung Pao chicken.
What's that? You guys like? What's Greg drinking? Grandpa's old white egg nights, not stout.
Eggnog stout?
Egg night stout? What?
Egg not.
Greg sounds like he might be getting a little intoxicated.
What's Greg drinking? One too many.
Hey, I'm finishing this off. It's Christmas Rascal.
There you go.
Licking Hole Creek is apparently a little potent.
Yeah, it sounds like Greg shouldn't crack this open, but
Okay, Nick, go back to sharing the fucking cards.
Okay, I guess it's me.
I just showed the beer that I'm drinking. Christmas Rascal, 8.5% ABV, milk stout, brewed with cocoa and spices. Let's go back.
Don't make me lose my round here. One star. Do not go in here. Found a despondent male Leafs fan sitting all alone in the compound chicken. That's good.
Oh, penis.
The only gay person 100 miles sitting in a compound chicken. Bubble butt bottom boys or menstrual.
Storage.
Yeah, that's the winner right there.
Oh, Ashley! Wow.
Ashley's on the board. Ashley on the board.
Experience in the menstrual rage.
That's awesome.
That's like a Gordon Ramsay episode.
For my next trick, I fucking
blank out of blank.
Oh, this is a pumpkin beer.
2-card one.
guys.
For my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank.
Get your shit fucking together. Get that game face on.
It's like a Gordon Ramsay episode. I found fucking menstrual rage in your fucking soup.
Oh,
fucking donkeys. Donkeys.
I think I might actually have a pretty good one here. This is the first duel we had.
Oh wait, hold on. What's going on here?
You got to pick 2 cards.
There you go. You gotta pick 2. You gotta hit 2. Pick your first one, and then hit confirm. Then pick your second, and then confirm.
So
hold on. How do I go back?
Double confirmed. I have no idea. I've never had to do that. Did you put the last one first?
Yes.
Do it anyway. It might still be funny. Who knows?
All right.
That's stupid. I'm sort of
okay. For my next trick, I will pull NBA superstar LeBron James out of my poverty. Okay, I will pull moral ambiguity out of my funky fresh rice. I will pull a surprising amount of hair out of white people. And I will pull sunshine and rainbows out of the
was that Greg?
Yeah, it's totally Greg.
This is a tough one.
I do like the moral ambiguity with fresh funky rhymes.
Nice, I give it that one.
I gotta confirm that.
Boo! That's awesome.
That's
This
bullshit.
was a strong round, though.
Rigged.
Except for that NBA.
Right,
It's morphin
That's
time.
nice.
Pterodactyl, Triceratops, saber-tooth tiger, saber-tooth tiger, flank. I just completely lost all ability.
All right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
That was so bad. My ability to read things just fucking completely died.
We should probably schedule these breaks a little bit better.
It's morphin time. Mastodon, pterodactyl, Triceratops, saber-tooth tiger, 10,000 Syrian refugees. Vomiting seafood bleeding anally.
What?
Tick fingers. A Japanese toast you can fuck.
Thematically, a Japanese toaster you can fuck fits the thing. Kind of.
It does. I don't know. I kind of like
dick fingers.
10,000 Syrian refugees.
Hey!
As like a showcase of superhero might.
That's fucking hilarious.
They're gonna rape everybody in the country they've arrived at.
What
on the cards
gives me uncontrollable gas?
On the cards are. Let's go, boys. What gives me uncontrollable gas? Besides all these New England style IPAs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know anymore. I got nothing. I'm straight up losing right now. I feel horrible. It's been a while since Chris got a point, but I'm still fucking losing.
Oh, it's terrible.
This game's a lot of fun. I gotta say, like I was knocking in the beginning. It still is like a website from 10 years ago as far as the layout and stuff, but it's a lot of fun. I'm having fun.
Have you never played Cards Against Humanity, like for real?
No, I have for sure. I have.
I never have.
It's a pretty cool game, and like there's so many like expansion packs and shit you can get. So if you go to someone else's house is playing stuff, there's a good chance you're gonna see stuff you've never seen before. And there's so many combinations of funny shit.
All right, what gives me uncontrollable gas? Some of the best rappers in the game.
Yeah.
Eating a hard-boiled egg out of my husband's asshole.
Oh yeah.
That's probably the most
old lady.
The hard-boiled egg one is the most like on the nose. Like that would probably possibly eggs give gas.
No, I think slapping a racist old lady will give me uncontrollable gas.
Yeah, every time you slap a racist old lady, you'd give a little toot.
Here's the thing: is that eggs smell like gas even before they're eaten. So
Yeah.
Well,
Fun
encourage that.
tip: when your man asks you to go down on him, try surprising him with blank instead.
Uncontrollable gas.
This
What?
is not going to end well.
Fuck you, Nazi bitch.
I don't even know what to choose anymore.
Fuck you, Nazi whore.
Things I think are funny just aren't funny to the cards are ever apparently.
Maybe they're just not that funny. Did you ever think
that? My sense of humor is not everyone else's apparently at all.
or anyone else's.
Whose cards
Yeah,
are?
but
I'm far too fucked up in the head.
I'm cards are right now. So, all right. So, fun tip: when your man asks you to go down on him, try surprising him with amputees instead. With my browser history instead. Jimmy Seville,
He is
drinking
a
out
child
of the
molester.
toilet, needing. Okay, browser history. Who's got
Yeah,
that?
browser history.
Ah, Chris has got it.
No, listen, amputee should have won.
Thank you, Greg.
You
I thought it was
suck,
funny.
Nick. Amputee should have won.
And by the way, when you set up the games, there are expansion packs and different things you can pick, like certain thematic card sort of things. Just for next time.
When you start this one, really?
Yeah, I selected a bunch of them.
Okay, that's actually really cool.
I selected the base game
specific too, or whatever too. So
Okay, since I'm not playing, I'm gonna tell you guys whoever is picking. I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong and when you're right.
There you
Because
go.
that
Fair
last
enough.
one was completely wrong. Amputee.
Well,
should've
if
won.
you didn't walk your dog, you could have played.
No, listen, Nick. If you
cards
didn't,
are-
if you
come on,
didn't
Red
suck
Beard.
my
Okay,
dick,
never
maybe
got
you
read.
would've swallowed
I'm
my
sorry,
cum.
Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because of blank. Come on now. We got one in here. Two. Okay, there we go.
So who's
More?
choosing?
Okay,
There you
I
go.
am. I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because of keeping the government out of my vagina. I couldn't complete it because of ecstasy, diversity. These are just like funny one-word answers here.
These are terrible.
Yeah, it's not really. There's nothing's really that funny at all.
They all kind of suck.
Well, pick the best, the margin.
I'm because of diversity's kind of funny. I'll go with that one, I guess.
The vagina one was better, but they all suck.
Yeah, I did not. Yeah,
It's always better with vagina.
I got no vagina, so nothing's keeping things out of my vagina. I guess.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, that's fine. Okay, blank. Well, this is a 3-1.
Okay,
blank,
wow.
Blank plus blank equals blank.
By the way,
this is going to be a good one, I think.
Okay, this is me. Okay, guys, put your shit together.
I don't think I've ever seen a pick 3 before.
I don't think I have either.
Well, now you have. And now, fucking knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe. Everybody knows what my answers are.
I got
Nick's got a big dick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's gonna be terrible. I got to pee, and I think I picked a good time.
You touch yourself.
Oh wow!
There's a gremlin in Redbeard's background.
Okay. Getting high and watching planet Earth, me time, equals a bird that shits human turds?
Wow. That's weird.
Winking at old people and Count Chocula equals blood farts.
Okay.
Axe body spray and the prunes I've been saving for you in my armpits equals strong female characters.
Okay.
My privileged white penis and sitting on my face and telling me I'm garbage equals the Bernie Sanders revolution. Oh God.
There's two that could possibly win here.
Oh, hold on. I got to go through this again. Hold on.
You only have so much time.
I like strong female characters. I think that one's pretty good. Blood farts would be a close second for me. But...
I think female character is the best one.
I'm going with the Axe body spray. Strong female characters. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yes. That's how Joss Whedon writes all of his movies and TV series.
Next on Eurosport, the World Championship of blank.
Yeah, Seaman.
Yurt should get this one. He's very cultured.
Oh yeah, Yurt's cultured as all fuck.
I'm having a lot of fun right now. This is a lot of fun. Good call. Did you suggest this? Was it you that got this to happen?
Yeah, he suggested 8 years ago, and then we finally.
Oh, okay. Well,
now you guys are finally doing it. So
yeah.
when you were middle-aged.
Back then.
Back when Ewart wasn't super old. He was just kind of old.
Who's reading this now?
Yeah, you were only in his 50s.
Yep.
Who's the czar?
Ewart is.
Unmute Ewart
again.
Caesar. Oh, you
Oh shit! I'm muted. Sorry, I was reading and laughing.
Jesus.
Next in your sport, the World Championship of Worshipping that pussy. Next in your sport, it's an automatic winner. I've already been crying laughing at that one. The World Championship of Liberals. The World Championship of Snapping Turtles.
Come on.
Oh, the World Championship
fuck on.
However much weed point you can buy. I don't care. It's still the first one.
Yeah, worshipping that pussy.
I want to give special mention to Snapping Turtle. That was pretty good.
Yes.
Madam President.
Long one. Jesus Christ.
Madam President, the asteroid is headed directly for Earth, and there's only one thing that can stop it. Blank.
Now we have Francois Toubon. He's going to stand there with his penis out. He is sticking it near the snapping turtle. The turtle is gearing up. It is moving very slowly through his penis. It is walking very slowly. Turtles walk very slow, as we all know.
Madam
Now
President.
the turtle is proceeding to snap at the tip of his penis.
Madam President. The asteroid is heading directly for Earth. There's only one thing that can stop it. Pictures of boobs.
Yes.
There's only one thing that can stop it. A man in yoga pants with a ponytail and feather earrings. There's only one thing that can stop it. Smash Mouth.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on.
One thing that can stop it. The clitoris.
No, it's got to be Smash Mouth.
No, pictures of boobs.
God damn it.
Oh, I don't
even. Lee, you gotta like do some kind of commentary on something, man. That was fucking the funniest thing I've heard.
Don't try and control Lee Red.
That was so good.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
congratulations on finding it, Chris.
That was fucking awesome.
All right, money can't buy me love.
Money can buy me blank.
The snapping turtle is nibbling gently at the tip of the penis right now. So far, Francois is not showing any pain. He's very stalwart. This is the third time he has been in these games, and he is very, very adept to having his penis snapped on by a turtle. He's showing no reaction so far.
All right, money can't buy me love, but can buy me K-47. Little boy penis. Eating all the skin off her to street natural selection. Oh, God. All right.
Nick went right for those little boy penises. Jesus. I am the czar. Before I kill you, Miss Bond, I must show you.
Okay, we are deep into this round now. The snapping
not sure where the
turtle is
blank
officially gone 4 inches up his penis shaft. And still no pain from Francois on his face. He has really trained hard for these games.
You said hard.
He is yet to show any reaction, and the snapping turtle is at least 5 inches up now. My God.
Wasn't it just supposed to be the snapping turtle biting the tip of your penis? Like, this thing's like going all the way down now. He's like deep throating that shit.
Okay. But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you.
I'm assuming that's where the blank should be. I feel like this one's kind of mistaken a bit. Like, there's no blank.
They should have rewrote
this. Who are we
card.
waiting for? What's happening right now? Who's fucked up?
Somebody hasn't picked yet.
Oh, no, sorry.
Ash hasn't done
This
it.
card.
Come on, Ash.
Confirm.
Oh, I did. Oh.
Hey.
It should.
Okay, the timer duration, if anyone's wondering, I just noticed it's actually up in the right-hand corner there. It does. There's a kind of timer countdown.
Yeah.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you full frontal nudity.
Yeah.
7 dead and 3. Yeah, and then you. That's fucking horrible. But that's
dark. Holy fuck! Wow, Chris.
That card is written badly, though.
This is
It should be. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to blank.
That could be a completely different one. Hey, Reddit, I'm blank.
Reddit,
ask me anything.
Right. Hey, Reddit, I'm blank. Ask me anything.
Oh, no, Francois is visibly showing pain. He's swinging around. The penis is still connected to the turtle.
Hey, Reddit,
is evil.
I'm the devil himself. Ask me anything.
That's
Hey, Reddit, I'm Ruth Bader Ginsburg, brutally gaveling your penis.
Dabbling.
Yes, crushing over the gavel.
Gaveling.
Gaveling?
The hammer, judge the hammer thing.
Hey, Reddit, I'm having shotguns for legs. AMA. And hey, Reddit, I'm going too far with science and bad things happening. Ask me anything.
The last two you have to read in like a weird European voice. It'd be like, "Hey Reddit, I am having shotguns for legs. Ask me anything." Or, "Hey Reddit, I am going too far with science and bad things happening. Ask me anything."
Oh, that brings such a different context to it.
Are you having a bad things happen with science?
Yeah, this is totally bad things happening for science.
Woo! Oh, you took too long.
Oh, that was my
God damn it, Ash.
Now it's your
My fellow
Americans,
before this decade is out, we will have blank on the moon.
Cox.
Black people.
God.
Oh God, I hope that's the thing.
Not in Trump's administration, of course.
No, just because I'm saying I want black people to be on the moon.
He'd put them there for a totally different reason.
Yeah, he would.
That's where Redbeard wants the one family in North Bay to be relocated to.
Fuck yourself.
Wow.
So he can be the only persecuted minority in Red Bay.
He's literally just on the persecution. He's like, he wants more.
Who's the cards are here?
Me. I'm waiting for Ashley.
It's you.
Was there?
You go.
I had to refresh it because it wasn't allowing.
You got it now, though. You're good.
I think so.
I hope so.
That's enough excuses, Sexton.
I don't know what's going on. I don't.
Is it happening again? Really?
I see my option chosen. It's up there.
Like,
what the hell? Uh-oh. Okay, here we go.
He's all succulent, I'm going to say.
Before this decade is out, we will have unbelievably soft carpet on the moon. The entire Mormon Tabernacle Choir on the moon. England on the moon. Funkified aliens from the planet Groovius?
They all suck.
Yeah, they're kind of bad.
The hell? There we go.
I'd say go for the carpet.
England on the moon, I guess.
Oh.
Wow. Cheers for me.
All right. Off to 10th. Who's got a commanding lead right now.
That was kind of funny. They said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put blank instead of blank. They were wrong.
Oh. Francois is now feverishly shaking his penis to try to get the snapping turtle off. He's definitely in pain now. He lasted a good 3 minutes, 43 seconds. No one is helping him.
Fuck's sakes.
Okay, they said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put emotions inside of battlefield amputation. They were wrong. Wow. They said we couldn't put horrifying laser removal accidents inside of middle-aged man on roller skates. They were wrong. They said we couldn't put power inside the Holy Bible. They were wrong. They said we couldn't put all of this blood inside of the scouts. They were wrong.
Oh my God.
This amputees.
I picture someone injecting blood into Boy Scouts, and that's just hilarious.
That is kind of funny.
That's where I went. Okay, I
went with all this blood.
Give him some AIDS blood.
Oh, am I going to get a marriage? Blank? No, you're going to get this blood.
Incomplete without blank.
Yeah. What did they say?
Yeah, blank would be woefully incomplete without blank.
It's like scouts without blood injected into them.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Well, yeah, it does suck that you can't take back a card after you fucking played it, eh?
Yeah.
I just noticed. I played my first. I was like, there's a better option. And
That's on. That's on you.
Francois' manager is now
Fuck you,
beating
Nick,
the
you're right.
turtle with a stick.
Whose card?
Fuck you, Nick.
Mansplaining would be woefully incomplete without Nicolas Cage. A vastly superior healthcare system would be woefully incomplete without slapping Ted Cruz over and over.
That's good.
The World of Warcraft would be
Yeah, World of Warcraft.
And World Peace. All right, yeah, this is the one right here.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Warcraft.
Yeah. You got that. Oh, holy shit!
That's awesome.
Yeah, that one just kind of like stopped the other two. Yeah.
Just saw this upsetting video. Please retweet stop blank. And I'm the czar this time.
Stop molesting penises.
It looks like Francois' penis is totally still intact, but the snapping turtle has taken a massive toll on his stamina. He may not compete next year, I do not think.
Did you say stamina?
He did.
Stamina.
There you go.
Whatever.
Okay, just saw this upsetting video. Please retweet. Stop smegma. Stop masturbating Yoda's leathery turtle penis. Shitting out a perfect Cumberland sausage.
Oh, those are
and
nice.
a salty surprise. I gotta go. Even though I feel like Yoda might enjoy it, it's still pretty funny. So I'm gonna say stop that.
Yeah.
More for the Ewart.
Just encouraging Ewart.
Jerk me, you will.
Mate, do not go in that bathroom. There's blank in there.
Mate, do not go into that bathroom. There's...
Hey, Mike, don't go in there. There's blank in there.
What?
There's a stingray. There's a stingray in there.
Might get you right in the heart.
Right in the heart.
That is actually that was sad. Actually,
oh my
God.
God.
Like Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin was a fucking awesome guy.
That was sad. Now, have you seen his daughter? She's a fucking hottie right now.
Oh my God, mate, do not go in that bathroom. There's a fetus in there. Mate, do not go in that bathroom.
There's a fetus.
Human combustion in there. Fucking watch out. Fucking fires, motherfucker. Mate, do not go in that bathroom. There's a gender.
That's pretty good.
Search of love.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Ewerton moved into a tie with
Mike. Do not go in the bathroom.
The school trip was completely ruined by blank. Randomly, Steve Irwin's son is now going like around on talk shows, like he's like becoming the new Steve Irwin.
Well, yeah, his whole family is his wife, his daughter, his son. The differences between his son and his daughter's a fucking hottie.
We should all stay away from
she's 20, so you can have sex with his daughter. You can't have sex with his son. He's like 16.
His son will grow up to be a relatively attractive man, though.
What?
But you still can't have sex with him.
All right, okay.
Fuck it away.
The school trip was completely ruined by ripping open a man's chest and pulling out his still beating heart. Yeah. The school trip was completely ruined by hipsters. Yep. The school trip was completely ruined. What? This one again? Ruth Bader Ginsburg brutally gabbling your penis. The school trip was completely ruined by waiting till marriage.
Honestly, I could totally see you were ruining a school trip. So it's
damn it! Wow, went for that one.
Wow. All right.
There's a three-way tie for first place and a three-way tie for last place. Nick, you and I suck.
Oh yeah.
It's a pity that kids these days aren't getting involved with blank.
Are all getting involved with.
Or so are. I thought it was. I misread that. You're right.
Oh, I'm the cards art. God damn it.
Your turn.
So far, Francois Toffant has put on the highest time as far as the penis biting goes with the snapping turtles. We now have Victor Stenz from Germany.
New contestant.
He's standing up. He's standing up to the podium, and the penis.
Your penis is evil.
Oh, the penis is good.
It's a
the gun is good.
It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with matching their mom on Tinder.
Yeah.
It's a pity that the kids these days are all getting involved with running out of semen.
How do you run out?
It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with the French. Or it's a pity that the kids these days are all getting involved with sounding fiscally policy.
Soundly fiscally.
That had to be yours.
Sound fiscal.
Matching with mom on Tinder, I think.
Are you guys learning English for the first
time?
I agree with Lee on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you were just pulled ahead.
You gotta fuck mom on Tinder.
I'm into that incest porn.
Yeah. Oh, that was it.
Oh,
wow! So that means you were winning the one then. Wow.
You know, it's surprisingly difficult to find real incest porn.
And
I don't want real incest porn. I want the "Hey, you're my stepbrother, let's fuck" porn.
My scoreboard.
No, I want the real stuff where they show ID.
My scoreboard says Maxstar and Chris both have 0 points right now for some reason. At the end,
you were at 1. But
that's all that matters.
Chris, you were just beat Ash and
now he's never gonna shut up about it either.
I'll be back.
I do a second game, but I gotta head out for the night. So I will talk to you folks later. Thanks for watching, folks.
It was fun.
And
Nick, you're not in the fucking army. Don't be saluting.
Well, take us offline, Nick.
Only
Chris
Joe's
Greg.
Oh, you got a nice